Welcome back to Monsters of Drome. We are hanging out in the land of Eberron in the nation state of Drome, a monster nation that has not been recognized by the Treaty of Thronehold after the end of the 100-Year War. The other 5 nations got together, created a treaty recognizing those 5 nations as part of the nations of Corvair and agreeing not to engage in any post-wartime battles and whatnot. But Drome was not recognized. You guys are all various monster creatures in Drome. We find ourselves in the city of Greywall, which is a port city, sort of on the entry port into Drome from the nation of Breland, where the main metropolis of Sharn is located. So folks often go into this territory, or at least they used to pillage and defeat monsters and look for old treasures in the Dakani ruins, the old goblin ruins beneath all of Drome. However, they don't do that too much anymore. Instead, folks are a little bit more cautious going into Drome due to the organization of the monsters by the 3 hags called the Sisters of Sorakel. These powerful hags came in a little bit before the war ended with huge armies of ogres and trolls, and decided to unite the nation of Drome in an effort to get some power and seek some independence and some legitimacy among the other nations of Corvair. Last we hung out, this party had all just been wandering around Greywall. Some of them had ties there and friends there. Some were just guided by inky splotches in a book. And as you navigated Greywall, there was a cry out in the street as a member of House Thrash was, or House Denise was murdered, and people witnessed a elvish woman that looked very much like Liana try to flee the scene. Well, flee the scene, essentially. She was accused. You all butted in. You were thrown into the Bloodstone Arena, where you faced off against a orc riding a giant scorpion. You had defeated that orc and that scorpion in the Bloodstone Arena. People are showering you with gifts that you quickly shoved into your pockets, and you find yourselves at the Broken Sword, celebrating among monsterkin. As you're aware, the Broken Sword is a place where battles and fighting are not allowed. It is led by a warforged named Maul, who is both bartender and bouncer. And I'm going to go ahead and activate the Broken Sword, then we'll just hang out in this new 3D scene. Hopefully it loads properly. Like I said, we're testing limits today. You see all manner of monster drinking and playing games at the tables, games of chance, usually with a blade in a hand. There is
Ooh, this is cool.
Yeah.
grog being poured from behind the bar, and people are still coming by you all and giving you a nice hearty slap on the back, congratulating you for your surviving the Bloodstone Arena. Let's do another quick introduction. As you sit at the table, what do people see as you all take in the scene and enjoy your celebrations?
As you know, we're all sitting around enjoying basking in our glory and enjoying the accolades of the strangers around us. There's a you see a strange kind of I'm not sure if it would be a magic user or a shaman or something sitting in the corner with this like ritual garb on when holding up a skull and kind of inspecting it closely.
What species is this creature?
This is like a traditional orc.
Ah, yes. All right. How does Mortis react to the celebratory scene? This creature doing a ritual in the back?
He's not paying too much mind to anything around him except for kind of taking in the compliments and all the attention. And since it's what he came here to do. He came here to seek glory for himself and put his name in the history books. So you feel like he's taken one step towards it. And he's so pretty proud of himself overall.
Excellent. You look around the table to see the folks that were in the arena with you. You look across to see Liana. What does Mortis see as he looks across the table at this elvish female?
Oh wait, am I supposed to describe this? Or?
Liana, tell us what we see.
So I'm kind of just seeing Mortis and, the rest of our party just kind of feeling really triumphant after the fact. We're all drinking. We're just having a really good time. I'm seeing people kind of looking at us, whispering. Most people are shocked we made it out alive, but, people are kind of coming by, slapping us on the back, cheering us on. Just really good vibes all around kind of thing.
Yes, your friend is with you. Does anyone remember his name? You get inspiration if you do.
I know he was an old character, but I can't remember his name.
3, 2... Driftar. Driftar comes by with his single ponytail, his heavy-set, hunched-over body, and he brings over another round. He says, they gave you another round. I don't know if you guys could drink this much, but I'm reaching my limit here, Liana.
I definitely could take a couple more, and I kind of grab it and try to thrust it back.
I'm glad you're alive, but I can't kill myself to celebrate your life.
I'll never turn down a drink.
Those drinks get passed around. We see a mug slide across the table in front of this little raven creature. How do you respond to the scene, Tumeko?
I mean, you say little, but Tumeko is actually not that little. He's about 5 foot. He's probably, little, like maybe compared to the minotaurs and orcs all around him and that sort of thing, but pretty average size. He's just hunched right over. But
yeah.
There
you go.
There you go. He's hunched over. He's completely disinterested in the books and the drinks that everybody's having. Instead, he's kind of shifty-eyed, keeping himself compact in his chair, and he is mulling over the materials that he usually keeps on his little belt pouches and things. And yeah, he's just observing, just being present in the moment for no particular reason other than to be close to these adventures that his book has told him to follow.
Fantastic. Yeah, my apologies for not having vision for you there. I
was wondering. I was like, I don't know if anybody else has seen what I've seen.
You saw nothing.
It's okay. It means that Tumeko was obsessed with his book. That's what
we go. He looks up to realize, oh my gosh, what a full bar. He looks across to a hobgoblin, to Kolk. Describe what he sees as another ale comes your way.
No, he is actually little, but he won't ever let you say it. But he's just drinking as much as he can because he is not happy about the fact that he just went down like that, and he's like just kind of like angrily drinking while also just being like, all right, how do I do better next time? And that's pretty much it.
Excellent. It seems like not everyone is super stoked to be celebrating with you all. As Maul keeps a lookout over the bar scene, You follow his gaze, and he's looking at the back of the bar. There are 2 orcs that look a bit grumpy, and they are not exactly celebrating, and they just sort of mean mugging you 4.
And they're orcs.
They are orcs. They look to be twins, actually.
Oh, are we willing to start another fight?
Would we know if they've? Because we fought an orc on the scorpion, right?
You did.
Okay. Would we know if they're associated?
Roll a intelligence insight.
Insight. Ooh.
With an 18, you check them out. I mean, they don't seem to be related. Like the orc that you defeated wasn't one of those in terms of looks.
Okay.
And from what you know, too, of the local area, I mean, there are many, many orcs that work in the Byeshk mines, and it's possible that they're connected, but you don't see any resemblance.
Could I roll?
Yeah, ready with mage armor.
Yeah, just
for...
you see Tomeko just discreetly take a piece of leather out of one of those little pouches that he has, and he wraps it around his stick, and you have no reason why in particular. He's just doing it.
Ooh.
What were you
Sorry,
gonna
go
ask,
ahead,
Liana?
I was gonna say, could I roll for persuasion? See if I could try to like give them a drink, kind of be like, jokingly, like, here, have a drink on us, no hard feelings. We had to get out of there alive somehow, that kind of thing.
Sure. Yeah, you take one of the drinks that was just brought to you by Driftar, and hope it's okay. I move your token over to the table here and roll a persuasion check.
You hear Tomeko make in the background a phrase that he's heard one barkeeper and another make at some point. Solid faces aren't allowed around here. Have a drink, fellas.
Would
that count as an assistance?
Oh, from
it's just
afar?
This loud voice. Yeah.
I could see. Yeah, go ahead, Liana. Roll another persuasion. We'll take the highest.
Ooh, okay. I'm hopeful.
Okay. So as you sit down, how many drinks did you bring over?
I brought over 2. I want them each to have one.
Okay. So you bring over some of the grog that and slide them across. They hear that cheer from the table, and they sort of look at you wearily, and you think one day in the arena's gonna keep you alive in this town.
Maybe not one day, but I could probably fight in the arena again. We'll see if you throw me back in there.
I don't know. All this celebration for what? An elf and her little crew of birds and horny... I don't even know what you guys are. You don't look like anything that you belong together. In fact, I don't think you belong here in the Broken Sword. I don't think you belong here in Bloodstone.
Tomeko makes a noise that he heard from the Mind Flayer ruler of the town when he left the arena. He said, "Good luck," and Tomeko echoes that noise. Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck to you. I have a proposal for you.
Yeah, what kind of proposal?
Well, I'm sure you've heard about the mine that was abandoned about a 10-day ago. Nobody's been up there. Nobody's come back. Anyone that's gone to check it out. We can do a little arms race. Me and my brother here. We make it up there before you. And, the best men win.
Perhaps a good time to clarify something. Tomeko read in his book 2 words, Byeshk and Tukulk, at the end of our last section. Byeshk is an ore, right? Something like that.
It's a type of
Mineral?
ore. Yep.
Yeah, found in that mine.
Found in Byeshk mines, yeah, and all the mining operations are either for Byeshk or for just clearing land for expanding Greywall.
Good luck.
And you said the other was Tekol? The other word?
Yes,
That
yeah.
was, yeah.
Okay. All right.
So, you little elvish lady, if you want to get your crew, first one to the mine yields to the others.
Yields to the others? I think I'll need more of an incentive than that. What do we win after we beat you?
My respect, as he starts to drink the glass and chugs it all in one go, slams it on the table and snarls as some grog pours down his lips and his chin.
Man, you're really not offering much, huh?
But if you need more
Mortis-
than that, I don't know if you've heard Zorchilik, our benevolent mayor, has also been a bit concerned about folks going up there, disappearing. He lost a small part of his Flayer's Guard sent up that way. And he's offering a reward.
Temeko walks up and he does this creepy little bird thing, twisting his head all the way to the side, and he conjures an illusion around his eye to make his eye appear all spooky and purplish, and there's all kinds of flares and magical things going on. I think he's trying to intimidate him. Can you make an insight check, try and see how this orc reacts? What kind of... Is he being serious right now?
Yeah, go ahead and... Are you trying to intimidate him, or are you trying to determine if he's being serious?
It may be trying to intimidate him into a reaction through which to determine insight.
Okay, roll intimidation.
Intimidation.
Oh, I'm out of public.
Is
That's-
that a...
Not my... Oh,
Yeah,
delightful.
sorry, delightful. So he sees you and he says, "What the fuck kind of freak? Listen, you're all getting heated, coming up onto our table." You see Maul sort of coming around the bar. As you all recall, this is a bar that serves all from all different nations, veterans, and one of the features of the bar is that folks aren't allowed to brawl. Otherwise, the entire bar steps in to subdue any instigators. So you see Maul coming over as you all are trying to intimidate, and he's not intimidated and just looking at you all like, "Quit getting your panties in a bunch," or whatever that equivalent is in monster talk.
I kind of look around at everybody and I'm just kind of like, well, I'm certainly not going to let these fools think they can pull one on us. You guys in?
Sure.
Yeah.
Gotta teach him somehow.
And I don't mind the idea of getting a bit more favors with the mayor if that can be arranged.
Maul comes by and he says, "Is there a problem here?"
No. Just a friendly conversation, and I kind of fake smile at him.
They smile still with some of the grog glistening their teeth. Their fangs very visible. Maul says, "Best be back to your tables, warriors of the arena."
Here. Let's get how about you tell us some more information on what this is what we're gonna have to do here and where exactly we're gonna be going. We can't be walking into this blind now.
Well, that's the thing, friend. What's your name?
Mortis is the name.
That's right, Mortis. I remember the crowd, Mortis. If only they knew how little you actually are.
Well, you may think of me as small, but I can tell you something. At least they were sharing my name. the fact that I don't know yours and you know mine says more about my character than it does about you.
Well, I'll tell you, the mine is on the outskirts of the mining colony up in the Byeshk mountains, and nobody really knows exactly where it is, because every time someone goes near it, they don't come back. Said to be the last mine before you hit the peaks.
Well, if that's the case, I know that we have quite a bit of walking to do. I'm a bit more familiar with that area, so we best get moving. We'll get back to our table, but we'll see you back here with all the ore. You aren't getting a single bit of it.
Good luck, Minotaur. So you all get back to your table.
There we go. So, we know rough directions on where we're supposed to be going, but that's kind of all we got.
Timeko slams the book down on the table and pries it open and then flutters through the pages with his feathers and echoes, "The book tells all."
Oh, thankfully, at least you may know. I didn't take you for knowing anything about these mines or the mountains. But what's that little book of yours say?
I kind of lean over, kind of look into the book.
He immediately slams the book shut.
I jump back. Okay. You tell us then.
Did the book say anything about where the mine was?
The book did not. The last thing that you saw in the book was Tukulk and Byeshk. Was that right? Byeshk? Just as you guys are discussing that, this group of kobolds over here at this table, they start to get a little rowdy, and they seem a little bit upset, and they say, "Maul, get over here, Maul." Maul kind of comes by. He's like, "What is it, boys? What the hell is this shit?" And they sort of throw a little bit of a plate of food at him. It's nasty. It's gross. It's bland. Maul looks at him and says, "Guys, it's been tough. There's a trade route blocked. It's been a problem. No one's been able to clear it, and the spices haven't been coming in. We haven't been able to export up through Thrain as well. So this is what you get." Oh, they all sort of grumble and they sort of pick at it a little bit. He's like, "I guess it's better than nothing." And Maul just sort of shrugs, and a couple other people around are sort of saying like, "Yeah, Maul, when's the spices coming back?" And he says, "There's nothing I can do, guys."
Timoko gets up out of his chair and waves the book as he guides them out the door, assuming that we've had like a rest and everything, and we're actually ready to travel.
Yeah, you're all rested, assumingly. Before you leave the door, you see a elvish woman come in, and she sort of looks around, looks a little bit intimidated as she looks up at all these creatures. She sees Liana and walks over to her. Hi. You were in the arena, right?
What are you doing here? I never see elves in these parts of the woods.
That's a matter I'd like to maybe discuss with you, actually. I don't know if it's okay to talk in here.
I don't know. I'm not really fond of your kind. I kind of look her up and down. I look kind of disgusted.
Yeah, she appears to be a pretty plain-clothed elvish woman in her middle ages for elvish kind, and she looks simple and shy, and she definitely puts her eyes down as she's a little bit intimidated by you, and she says, I guess I apologize for being my kind. It's exactly what's brought me here to you is my kind. We're having trouble in Little Greywall. There's elves going missing, and I just thought I saw you or heard of you in the arena, and I thought if anyone could help us. I mean, none of the gnolls and the goblins and the kobolds, they don't care about elves going missing, and I just thought you might care.
Care? Elves never cared about me, so why should I care about them? What even could I do?
I mean, you just seem stronger, and they're targeting elves. I thought maybe that would bother you.
Bother me? People here know better than to try to mess with me. And you should too. And I kind of just turn around. I'm not interested.
Oh. She turns her head and starts to sob as she walks away.
Sucks for her.
Damn.
Wow, that was a bit cold.
Yeah.
I mean, not one to judge methods, but they were your kind after all.
My kind? You don't know where I'm from. You don't know what I've been through. Nothing but cruel to me.
Tobacco echoes. Stagnance. Stagnance is sin.
Well, I can tell you that where I'm from, that one of the most important things to you is your kin. So, I don't know. What can I tell you? But maybe after we get finished with this, we can. If you're feeling any kinder after it, we can maybe take a look and see if maybe we can. Who knows? Maybe get something out of it. Maybe they'll pay us. It's not a. We don't really have much of a choice. It's a good job opportunity, if nothing else.
I slam my grug on the table. My father was an orc. As far as I care, they're closer to my kin than she was.
Oh shit.
Well, either way, a job's a job. I guess it's something to just remember from.
So as far
We'll
as
see how well she could pay.
I can tell, now out of character, we have 3 jobs to do potentially. We have the mine, and we beat those guys to the mine. That seems the most time pressing. We have the trade route, which is blocked, which we may be able to assist with. And then there's trouble in Greywall, where elves are being targeted, and that could also be interesting.
I imagine that's probably going to be last on our priority list.
Possibly. Yeah.
Definitely last in Leona's book.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm interested in the mines.
Yeah. Gotta beat them.
We'll do that one first.
Yeah,
know
for
what?
sure.
Maul
I'll
comes
take
up to you.
going to.
You're headed up to the mines, huh?
Sure are.
The book reveals.
The book reveals. Let me see that book you got there, buddy. Oh. Listen, guys. I don't know if you have heard, but I've heard of quite a few rumors coming through here, and there's been a lot of folks gone missing up there. We don't really know what it is. Even Zorchilik seems to be at a loss. He sent a troop of his soldiers up. They never returned. Didn't send a carrier. Nothing.
We pluck at the twines of fate.
Well, good luck.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, you'll see my face around here soon.
He sort of looks at you and just grunts. Okay. You all just want to head out?
Let's do this.
Yeah. And we know the direction, and we got the book. So, what else do we need, really?
That's the best we're gonna get, I feel.
Yeah.
So you leave this tavern. You're back on the streets of Bloodstone. And you start to head out of the town. If I brought you to Greywall proper, you can check out that map again as you'll head north out of Greywall along the Greywall Mountains towards the Byeshk mines. If we zoom out a little bit here, you kind of see Bloodstone and like a little bit of path going up this way. If anyone saw that ping, I could do a...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you sort of head out of town following the river. There's a small path along the river, and you start to follow it. You, within about an hour, you see the cracked earth and all the pits where the mining operations are. You see the harpies doing their song, and large swaths of orcs coming in to do their shift, leaving to end their shift. And yeah, they start, as they walk past you, ending their shift with soot and dirt covering their bodies. They sort of look at you and grunt and wipe the soot off their face. New recruits, you don't look like you're gonna make it down there.
What makes you say that?
I mean, look at you. I mean, there's a bird, one of them, and they sort of jeer at each other and give each other little elbow jabs. I mean,
To Meko, they barely exist. He's just walking. He's...
Aren't birds' bones hollow?
Is
We're
your head
stronger than
hollow?
you look. Oh.
Tumeko's now like he's a few meters ahead. He just kept walking, but you hear him echo something that was said to him previously. This bird shit's magic.
And again, there's sort of like lines and groups of people walking past you, and some comments, some don't. And as you get beyond the main hub of these mining operations, a few start to notice that you're going past the main group of mines, and an orc sort of stops you. He goes, "Whoa, whoa! You're not heading up to the one where the disappearances have been happening, are you?"
Certainly are.
That's exactly where we're going.
But you've heard this is a death wish.
We'll see how we get there.
Oh man, yeah. Good luck is right. You're gonna be just like those orc twins we saw pass us.
What happened to them?
Oh, just a couple of idiots like yourselves. Saw them with a couple of goblins and riding those wargs. They just flew right past us. Looked like they were in a hurry.
Nothing has stopped Tumeko. He's going.
Well,
Just a couple of idiots. He says as he keeps walking.
Well,
Just a
they
couple
are.
of idiots.
They are a couple idiots. That's true.
I think we'll be all right.
yeah, now we better get going. We got to beat them there. So
Okay, you keep heading up the mountains a ways. The slopes get a little steep. Everyone roll a survival check as you navigate the rocky, craggy pathways, which are becoming less and less pathways and more natural terrain.
Sorry, one last thing. I'm checking for that. And because I'm a hermit, I might have something for survival.
I hope so.
Yeah, we're looking a little rough on the survival department.
Right?
no one seems to be that wise. So
Nope.
No,
Oh,
nothing.
it seems to
Okay,
be good
well,
at surviving.
here we go.
Oh, good. Nobody's that's wise. That helps. Tumeko, you were sort of on track, but there's a few moments there where you lose the path. The rest of y'all seem to be letting Tumeko lead. as he was the one that was sprinting past all the commenters that might have been grabbing your attention even for a brief moment. Tumeko was beelining, but even still, finding the footpaths of that go into the rocky terrain proved difficult. Obviously, prints do not stick on stone, but eventually Tumeko, after some failed paths that led to some thick shrubbery and thorny bushes and turning around a couple times, you do end up coming upon where you see the footpaths and some little small buildings where you know that this is possibly the mine. It's obviously a mine, but is it the mine that you're looking for?
At one point, you guys are walking into like there's kind of a little divot and there's some bushes, and Tomeko rounds a corner behind a bush, and he kind of disappears around the corner, and you lose track of him. You're looking around, and then he appears behind you, walking back in the opposite direction. He just made a complete U-turn, and then he echoes,
The book tells all.
just keeps going.
Oh, this does not bode well if he's our best way out of here, or to where we need to go.
So you come up to the edge of the deep pit that leads down, and you see some activity down there. Maybe I gotta check everyone's vision. I don't think if I do... Okay, I'm not gonna require...
I can't see anything, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna fix vision on the scene rather than each of you individually. So that should help, but it might have to reload.
Yeah, it's reloading for me.
I see a big pit.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it.
I was gonna say, some of y'all, your screens load before mine, which clearly shows you got nice machines. So yeah, as you look down into the pit, Tumeko on the edge, he pops up. If you're not making yourself stealthy, what I will tell you is in each of these little lookout points, you see one of those twin orcs. You also see a couple of wargs that are running around with goblins riding them. And Tumeko, are you trying to stay stealthy?
I feel like Tomeko is completely conspicuous, but he's probably small enough on this little ridge that he can remain at least, out of sight unless they're looking for him, I guess.
They are looking for you, so why don't you roll a stealth check as you are the first to approach the edge there.
Tomeko's not exactly trying to hide.
Okay.
Well,
Nope.
it does show.
It
Well,
does.
Definitely not.
Yeah, they didn't do too much better, but they did do better. So you hear a roar as these guys notice you all. You see the wargs start to snap and snarl at you. What do you do?
What do we do?
Tomeko casts a minor illusion.
Okay.
Oh, why is it asking me to target something for it? That's weird. Oh, it's 30 feet. Okay, I see. Oh, whatever. It doesn't really matter where it goes. But he just makes this immense sound of a bird cawing.
They look a little bit confused. This orc in the first, the one that blew the horn, he says, "Ah, about time. Let the fun begin."
While this is going on, now that they see, I want to try and see if I can go around the side of the mine and use that big tree in the corner. I want to see if I can jump onto it and then jump off of it onto the thing one of the orcs is standing on.
Sure. Yep. And there is that slope that way, but they're watching you.
As he's making that movement, I don't know if you want to just call this initiative, because Tomeko's going to cast Firebolt at the one in the tower.
Can you reach him?
Yep, 240 feet, spell sniper.
Oh shit.
I was like,
Yeah.
I don't want the battle to take place on the ridge, but I guess
Oh, no,
we're
that's what
going into
Rebecca's saying.
initiative. Yeah. Here we go. Let's see if you should all be prompted, hopefully, if the button worked.
I don't know if I've
Yikes, that was
targeted him correctly. I don't remember how.
Well, you won't have a surprise round, so it'll be based on your turn.
Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay. Utility, roll initiative.
And Liana, do you know how to roll initiative?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So we'll see. Oh, I do not like. I did not set that. Oh, there it is. Okay.
So wait, quick question.
Yeah.
So we're like at the top part of this pit, and they're all like at the bottom, kind of.
Yep.
So I kind of want to see if I can like intimidate them. Like, can I like try to like? This sounds kind of stupid, but bear with me.
Okay.
Can I try to like acrobatic, like really cool, flip down into the bottom of the pit, like right in the middle, like, you know, dust comes up as I like launch myself down there, kind of thing?
I mean, that is 150 feet from the edge of where Tumeko is.
If she commits, Tomeko casts Featherfall.
So possibly, I'll let you think about it with the caveat that yes, in D&D 5e, I believe damage is a D6 for every 10 feet past like 20 feet or something like that.
In other words, instant death.
Yeah, it's gonna be death if you weren't cast Featherfall. So maybe you communicate that with Tumeko, but something to think about. But
No,
you can't...
Tomeko does not communicate that. I'm just saying that in case all else fails.
Maybe I wanted it to die.
Okay, so this Tumeko, you're 215 feet away from this guy. I'm just curious if he's got something that would do that. Probably not.
Exactly how Tomeko likes it.
Yeah, there's no way. So, this guy, he's gonna stay in his tower because that's how he works. Okay. Meanwhile, this warg can move his distance of 50. He's gonna dash too, so he's gonna do 100 feet of movement. Him and his buddy, his rider, start to make their way to that slope, about 100 feet. Oops. And if you're doing distances like this, like for example, he's at like 99 or 102 or whatever, so we're just gonna eyeball it. Don't worry if it's not perfect. It'd be great if he moved though. Why aren't you moving, buddy?
He wants to stay put.
I guess he's like stuck. Why are you stuck? I'm gonna go change my order. Why are you stuck?
Is his movement set to 0 or something?
No, I had the damn measure template on. It's just silly. It's like a noob mistake, Jeff.
Silly Jeff.
Okay, so this warg, which is a little like wolf-like kind of hyena-like creature, is being ridden by a goblin, and they start to make their way. I think, yeah. Tukulk is up.
Oh boy. Let's see. Where is Mortis and all this?
Oh,
that's
I
him.
just put my entire class into the... Okay, well.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
It's a whole lot of info.
I'm surprised it's not
oh boy.
doing auto collapse.
I don't know how I managed that.
How do I ping? How do I ping?
It's Shift E.
Over here.
I'm gonna dash all the way over here. And that didn't do anything. Okay. There we go.
That's one way to do it, yeah. So I
He runs in a
noticed
zigzag.
when I was on the ruler, I couldn't move them. So as long as the top two icons on the top left are selected, you should be able to drag in your token.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I did
Oh.
the same new mistake.
Nope, it still didn't let me move it, which is weird.
Odd.
Okay. Well, I dashed and ran 60 feet.
Okay.
And that's pretty much all I can do right now.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's one of the things when we start so far away is the dashing takes up a whole bunch of rounds. So,
Yeah.
this warg is gonna take his rider 100 feet as well. Just they start. I don't know. Do wargs bark? They're like, "Wah, wah," and they start coming fiercely, coming at you, snarling, snapping, and the goblins riding on them are very excited and waving their little scimitars around. This guy here might be able to get, let's see, 158. That is still too far for his weapon, so he's gonna hold. He's gonna ready in action if y'all get close. Mortis.
Okay, so how far is feather falling ranged? Like how if I was over, let's say, here, could you cast it on me?
Let's see if I can.
Oh, you
Just
stole
out of
my idea.
curiosity.
Featherfall is a 60-foot range.
Nope, never mind.
Tumeko
It's not
would,
worth it, man. It's not worth
Tumeko
it.
would not share that information. You have no idea that he is able to cast that spell.
Suddenly
I
everybody wants your spell when they're.
I'm so sad. I wanted to jump from the tree. Okay.
Right?
Well,
You could. I mean, the tree. You could still, if you wanted to. It's gonna.
I
create some
calced. It was like 30 feet, and I'm not.
All
gonna
right, you know what? Fine.
Really do that.
Tumeko uses his reaction, realizing that someone is bound to do something dumb, and casts Featherfall on
You
all.
have it prepared, right?
I do, yes.
On
Oh,
all
it's
of
up to
you?
5 creatures.
On all of you, it's 5 creatures
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Oh, wow.
within 60 feet. Yeah.
So I mean, that depends though, because if you're using it as, are they jumping? Did anybody decide to jump?
Not yet.
I don't think it'd be smart for
Oh,
me to
5 falling creatures. Oh, that's dumb.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Never mind.
Oh.
It is a
Okay.
reaction though, so nobody's jumped yet, but feel free
Oh,
to
it's a reaction.
react. If you, yep, makes sense.
Within 60 feet, and you still don't know Tumeko can do it.
Okay. So I'm
There's
not.
a lot of meta factors here.
Yeah, so not being suicidal is probably.
I mean, if you want, I'm happy to kill you.
Oh. Yeah.
I have a graveyard channel in my Discord that hasn't gotten anybody in there yet.
I'm gonna dash action. I'm still gonna try and stay a little bit try and run so that maybe the orc in one of the towers isn't able to shoot me because he's a bit too far away. Like in terms of, I guess, just distance. There's a bit too much of like a ledge. I don't know if that would make any sense or not, but
Yeah, you could try, but you are within his range for a disadvantaged javelin throw.
okay.
So he is going to do that.
He doesn't get advantage or anything because I dashed, correct?
Oh no, the dash
Nah.
does nothing, but he gets disadvantage because you're still too far away.
Gotcha.
Oh, it does say, oh, you know what? Good job. See all the automation stuff. He cannot because he's blocked. Actually, that's so great because I can take his view, and you're absolutely right. He cannot see you.
Yeah, I was curious about that because I was like, I wonder if there's the ledge will block him.
Sure, yeah. No, I forget. If you hit L, you can see if you can see. So he still has his reaction. Yeah, feel free to toggle L and then right-click drag around to change your view, but you will be a spinning token if you do that.
There's only, I think I can only actually see one enemy from first person, and it's the one all the way over here. So
I can see like this closer guy.
Yep. All right,
well,
Tumeko, having a brief moment where you felt like your fellow adventurers were going to jump off the cliff and then they went around the edge. You feel a sigh of relief. What do you want to do?
Tumeko realizes he should probably follow them just in case. He's gonna cast Firebolt down into the pit at the warg.
Hey, the creator of 3DCanvas is watching our stream right now. Yay!
Ooh, delightful. Thank you for creating such an awesome
Wow.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Ooh.
just said a great example or great opportunity for 3D view or for first person view.
Mhm.
So I'm going to jump into Tameko's eyes here as you firebolt. Oh, nice. I actually saw the bolt go right after him.
Nice.
I believe you hit the warg. Was that who you were aiming for?
That was correct. That's what I was
Okay.
aiming for.
Yeah, excellent. That was cool to see the firebolt go from your viewpoint.
I think that's just about everything. Yep.
All right. So as they're running after, the wargs are clearly just looking at the terrain, and a blast hits him. Liana is up. Let's check out what Liana can see these days.
Yeah, what can I say? So I can move 50 feet, right?
You sure can. So you see your friends running along the edge. You still have access. I know you have a kind of a low-end computer, right?
Yeah, like I can see. Not anything that cool, but I can see. So could I use phase step to run an additional 30 feet?
If you wanted to, is that so you're dashing and using that spell or that feature?
Yeah.
Phase step is a bonus action, so your dash is a bonus action. If that makes sense, is that right?
Nope.
Or is that so when you dash, essentially that's your. Am I thinking that right?
Is dash a bonus action or an action? I'm
Is
pretty
it
sure it's an
about? Yeah, I
action.
was like,
Oh,
Dash
okay.
is normally an
Yeah,
action.
yeah, but
So
my guess is that thieves may be able to do it as a bonus action or something, or
Yeah, I think them and monks.
Oh, that's right,
yeah,
because you're a rogue. So yep,
a
I
rogue.
think. Let's see. Your
Yeah.
cunning action, you could take a bonus action on each of your turns to take the dash, disengage, or hide. So you could do that as a bonus. So yeah, I think let's just say yes. I don't know. I can't think straight right now.
let's go with yes, I think.
Let's go with
I
that.
think
So
that's
you
best.
can dash and then do face step, but then you're probably out.
Yeah, I'm too far away to do anything anyway, so let's do that.
Great.
Can you face step like vertically?
I think phase step is basically Misty Step, and it doesn't incur attacks of opportunity. So it's much more powerful to escape.
Immediately
Right.
after using your face step, each creature that you can see takes fire damage.
Oh, never mind.
Well,
That's an
Yeah,
Eladrin thing.
so as a bonus
it
action, you
takes
can magically
yeah.
teleport up to 30 feet. You can use this trait a number of times equal to blah blah blah. When you reach third level, it takes on a season. So she took on summer. So immediately after you use it, each creature that you can see within 5 feet of you takes damage equal to your proficiency bonus. So,
Would I be close enough to the guys at the bottom though? I don't think so.
absolutely not. No, you're way
Yeah,
too
I'm
far.
I'm super far.
So if
So maybe
you're
not use space that, maybe just move closer to that. I feel like I might just have to use this first run just to get close to anything, maybe.
right, so your speed's 30. So if you made it to the edge where Tumeko is, that's a little bit like 44 feet, and then it's about 50 feet down. So if you face step 30 feet, you're still taking 20 feet of falling damage.
Jesus. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do any of that actually. I changed my mind entirely.
Okay.
I'm gonna just run up over here. I'm gonna just do that.
Okay, you still have an action or a bonus action if you want. So there is this slope getting down. Otherwise, you might have a hard time getting down. Unless you go
I
right
choose
down.
to do nothing.
Choose to do nothing? Okay. You could hold an action in case they get close. Or let's see, who's this guy closest to you is about 100 feet away. Do you have anything that you could do for 100 feet?
I don't think so.
In hindsight, I would have put you guys right here. But hindsight's always 20/20. All right. This guy, having realized that this is going to be blocking his vision, he is going to crawl out of it, taking all of his action to get down. All right, now we're moving to my warg friend here. You know what's odd? How come my goblins didn't make the initiative?
They didn't feel like fighting.
Well, that's weird.
Oh well, they'll just go home now.
Yeah.
The end of that.
How
They
come-
didn't expect any violence to actually break out, so they
No.
weren't paid enough to do this.
Definitely
Oh
not.
my gosh, yeah, these guys didn't. That's odd. Okay. Odd. But, okay, so this warg, you guys basically gotta, it's okay, you're probably out of range anyway. It's gonna make it about 60 feet there. Oops, I can't do my normal multi-step movement, that's okay. And then he's going to do the rest of his 40 feet here. So you see this goblin riding his warg, making his way
Downtown.
uptown to Kulk. You see these snarling beasts coming at you.
They're like riding up. Okay. How far can I move?
Just warning you in advance, Jeff. Every time hereafter you say making your way, I am going to follow with downtown.
Okay, good to know. I'm gonna have to limit my making your way.
Downtown.
Walking fast.
Pace is fast.
Out of homebound.
Alright, it's not
Doodly
letting
doodly doo.
Yeah,
I guess
I'm
we're
not sure
doing
why
this
your
again.
not sure why your drag feature's not working.
Yeah, alright, that's 45 feet. Alright, what's that? That is okay. I will move 60 feet as a dash here again. I don't remember if it's a thing that I have to activate or not, but just in case, I'm gonna say I bring out my like artifice armor,
Okay.
and then that's it. Enter.
All right. We got our second warg rider not making his way.
Downtown.
70 and then about there. So he's starts to climb the slope into the mine. And now these guys are in initiative order. So this guy, what can he see? Oh, he sees nothing because y'all are way too high up there. So he's just going to be riding.
He sees this enigmatic, shadowy bird beak looking down from the cliff at him.
This guy is going to climb out of his tower. And he yells to his brother, "Let's go! Cut him off!" I know that guy can't see anything because they're too steep there. Mortis, now you guys have the high ground as these folks climb the slope up towards you.
I'm on mute. Okay. So I am going to take the dash action. I'm going to take it right up to this edge. Right here. Is that... Do I actually need dash for that?
No, you look pretty close.
Yeah. And how far down is it? Because I want to know if maybe I can...
From the edge there to like, it's about 30 feet. It's a gentle, well, not gentle, but it's a slope that might require a little check.
Okay.
Just a little athletics, just to see if you can not fall on your ass.
Just a little bit.
You know what? I'm gonna run directly in front of them.
Of course.
Standing right. It's 60.3. So is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna sit and clang my shield and kind of like goat them into coming after me first while the rest of the party like kind of catches up, and so hopefully I can distract them for the rest of them.
Excellent. Tumeko
Is going to continue walking along the edge,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to cast. Now, okay, you tell me how you would like this. Well, first things first. He's going to cast Witch Bolt. Where is it? I am blind. There, that one. So he takes out this little charcoal twig out of one of his pouches of materials, and he crumbles it in his feathery hand and smears it on the top of his staff. Oh,
Ouch. So as it shoots down the slope, jarring you a little bit in terms of how steep it is, and kind of these guys are running, and it misses, hits the earth, does nothing.
Oh.
well, that's about it.
All right, we move over to Liana. You see the wargs climbing the slope, and you see your little bird friend shoot something that hits the dirt right past the warg running.
So I'm gonna run up right over here, not that much. It's like I'm like right on the edge. I'm like looking down at him.
Okay.
Wait, if it was me, hold on. Let me not make the same mistake you did and actually click her. And then I'm gonna use my short bow. I think the one right there, he's 50 feet. That's close enough for me to use it, right?
Probably. Let me see. Your short bow?
Yeah.
So when you click on your short bow, it'll have a little number 80/320. So if someone's within 80 feet, you get a regular shot, and you can take the shot at disadvantage all the way up to 320 feet. So you can shoot pretty far. These guys, if you're going after the one closest, I believe if I have your token selected and he's 57 feet, so that's within range. And the other guy's 73. So they're both going to be normal shots for you.
Awesome. So I'm going to try to shoot this one.
Ooh, that was almost a 20. It
Ding.
misses with a 12. He's running too fast, so both Tumeko and Liana miss with their shots. Any other movement or bonus action, Liana?
Okay. Is short bow considered an action?
Your short
like
bow
an
is an action, yeah.
So, can I use my expertise with my crossbow to try again with my crossbow?
Unfortunately, no. I believe you would get a second attack at level 5, maybe, for some classes. But
I think usually it's 5.
Yeah, so unfortunately you only get one shot. I'm trying to see if you have bonus actions.
Because it says when I use... Oh, it's with a one-handed weapon. Okay, yeah. No, I would have had to use like my dagger or something.
Yep, I see that. You're a crossbow expert. So there is a one-handed crossbow. I'm not sure you have one, but that would be...
I don't think I do.
Yeah, that might be something to look out for.
Definitely. Okay, so then yeah, I'm good.
All right. This guy way down here is going to dash. I keep going into token settings because that's what I spend a lot of time doing. So he's gonna take his 60 feet. Oh, it does change the color based on how distant. That's nice. So he's running. There's probably nobody in his range. The warg here, this guy, is ready to go. He sees Mortis up there. And he is going to get right to him. Oh gosh. He is going to. Yeah. Let's see.
Now let's see if I made a really, really bad decision or not.
Well,
Mhm.
unfortunately, even if he gets to, I think that. Yeah, it was just beyond 50 feet. So unfortunately, he had to use his dash to get there, which means he's out of actions. But we'll say he's right in front of you for the sake of what he's going to do next round, hopefully. So yeah, you see him coming right after you, snarling, goblin riding him. Tukulk is up.
So right up on this. Well, I will. Okay, I will zigzag my way.
See, he said zigzag my way, so I'm not gonna, you know.
Oh, good, I could use that. All right, as long as it's not the lyrics.
Oh, that's not where I meant to go at all. Okay.
This game does have Control Z.
Yeah, that works too.
That's nice.
Alright, so I will dash here and give Mortis like moral support. Actually, I can give him actual support by what's that thing I have? Actions.
The unanswerable question of D&D. What is that thing that I have? Does that thing that I like to do?
Does it work?
Can I use it?
Yeah, what feature have I not looked at in 2 weeks?
I will use my bonus action to give him the help with Fey Gift Hospitality. So me and Mortis will get 1d6 plus 2 temp HP.
Will you throw that in chat by clicking on it?
Okay, where do I find it? In here then.
Oh, I see it. I can. I'll put it in chat for everyone.
Okay. Oh, yeah, just found it.
It doesn't like to go in chat. So you and a creature you help. There it goes. Thank you.
Yeah.
You can take the help action as a bonus action. Starting at 3rd level, you can choose one of the following actions when taking hospitality, slight, or you can use this trait to bonus action.
That's the one I meant to do.
Gotcha.
I just took 7 damage.
Oh,
Wait, you took
So
7
you and the
damage.
creature you help each gain a number of temporary hit points equal to 1d6 plus your proficiency. Oh, cool.
Yeah,
So
so I
can
rolled
I
a 5.
put my?
So you get 7 temp HP.
Okay, can I put my? I'm assuming I can put my HP back to max.
There, I undid it for you.
Okay,
It's-
cool.
It's like temporary HP. It's separate from actual health.
Yeah, I got max now.
Sweet. I see the temp too. Fantastic. All right, Tukulk, do you want to describe your hospitality and how you helped and gave him a little boost?
I just run up and I'm like, "Don't worry, I'm here for you. I got you." And I'm like struggling, trying to run up to him with my stubby little legs.
It's okay. I appreciate the help, but not everyone can be as athletic as me.
All right. Lastly, this guy's still catching up in the back. He's climbing the slope, and he can get all the way to about there. Give or take. Ooh, this was turning into a on the cliff edge battle.
I like that. This is good. This is good for me.
The one that came right up on you on his warg, the goblin riding him, for some reason isn't popping up with my heads-up display. That's odd. These goblins giving me trouble today. He is going to slice you with a scimitar and miss.
Okay.
This orc way down here, he sees the commotion going on up there. He's going to use his full movement of 30 feet And dash to 60. Come on. Oops. There we go. Oh gosh. Okay. Somewhere in there. Our other goblin or warg rider, he is running past Mortis, but he is going to not give me a heads up display as well. He's gonna shoot you on his warg. He has a a short bow. He misses as well. These guys are not doing too well today.
Nice stuff.
I know. Mortis, you're up. You got these both next to you. One warg is coming right up to you.
All right. Well, first things first, doing the thing that I do best. I am immediately going to use Rage, so I'm going to use my bonus action. Usability. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to turn to the goblin on the warg to my right, and I'm going to put both my hands behind my shield, and I am going to use my I'm gonna run up and use, where was it, hammering horns on him. And try and push him off that. I don't know why I'm there. And try and push him off of the
That one there?
cliff.
Oh, this one here.
This one right here.
Okay.
Because I can push up to 10. 10 feet. Yeah. So would 10 feet push him off?
Oh my gosh. Yes, it would.
All right. So I guess I strength check the warg in this scenario.
I think you would. Yes.
Wait. So okay, hold on. Let me read this out, or let me put this in chat. There we go.
Thank you.
Oh, I guess I should probably hit it with a melee attack first, though.
Yeah, so it's gonna have to be the warg as well.
Okay, so I'll hit the warg with my battle axe. Where is it? Here you are.
And he's got to do a strength check. Oh no, you did it. Oh, you hit him.
Well,
Yes.
this is just the hit.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the hammering horns. You can use a bonus action to shove them with your horns. He must
Yes.
be no more than one size larger than you within 5 feet, and it's a DC 13. Okay. This is gonna be.
Also, I guess technically the warg now has my.
Oh. The warg has what?
I was gonna say technically the warg has my rage feature as well. So I mean, if he did get shoved off, he would have it. But we'll see if that matters.
Yeah, he gets shoved off. As he does so, he's gonna fall. I'm gonna say that our goblin friend though is gonna make a dex save and try his darndest. Come on, select. Is this guy still attached for some reason? Okay. Our goblin rider is going to do a dex save. Oh, gosh. All right. What's somebody look up damage for D&D 5e for? Oh, it looks like 40.
He's probably dead.
Maybe. I think it's
It's 1d6 bludgeoning damage per 10 feet to a maximum of 20d6. So if it's 40 feet, it's 4d6.
46, yep. 4d6 on both of them. 16 is going to. Okay. All right. How about you, Mr. Goblin? Are you no. So they tumble down, and as they fall, and it's still a little bit of a slope, not much of one, but the warg ends up living through the process and lands on the orc as he dies. So
Um,
he shakes him off, and the warg is still up, still alive, but has a... What do you guys think? Are these goblins strapped to the saddle, or does he just fall off?
They don't seem like
He
the
falls
type.
off.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
it'd be fun to have
Yeah.
a dead strapped goblin to him, but let's keep it.
I think they care about safety.
Yeah, they probably don't. Okay, so one goblin down, one warg badly injured from that. Anything else, Mortis?
As I see the warg and the goblin fall down the pit, I yell down at the two orcs. You picked the wrong people to pick a fight with.
All right.
And then I guess I'll turn towards the other one. But that's it for me.
To Meko,
Keep stumbling along.
you've got mage armor. Oh, minor illusion. What's that?
What was it? Huh? Oh, that's the thing that's around. Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Oh, you don't have a minor illusion up?
No, I mean I cast it at the beginning, right? But that was just for.
Oh, right.
It didn't really do anything. But anyway,
Anyway,
he's going to toll the dead.
he's gonna what?
Toll the dead. The cantrip.
Toll the dead.
Where is it?
It's a metal sounding cantrip.
60 feet. What? 60 feet. No, that's not a spell sniper thing, I guess. Okay.
And he's 65 feet away for that one. Oh, you're looking at...
Yeah. The
Gotcha.
warg.
75 for that one.
Yeah. Okay then. Well, never mind. It's gonna be instead a bolt of fire.
It does hit the warg. I guess I missed the shot. So he takes the hit. You see a blast come at you, Mortis, as the earth around this warg lights up briefly. We move to Leon.
Did I move that before that? Did I move that at that time? I
You
think I
did
did.
move a touch, yes.
Okay.
And I'm trying to figure out what this thing is down here. Is this a template? Oh, yeah. What is that? No, must be a template.
So I think I'm gonna move forward. Well, not forward. I guess to the side. Wait. If I were to go downwards,
Straight
hold
down
on.
is
I'm trying to see.
50 feet fall.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't want to do that. We're gonna continue dancing on the edge.
Okay.
So we're gonna go over here, like right next door to Meko's is.
Sure.
Let's do it.
So that's about 50 feet, and you have 30 feet of movement, so that would be your dash as well.
Yeah.
You still have an action if you wanted.
Yeah, I wanna use my short bow. It's after 70 feet. It's at a disadvantage, right?
80.
Oh, 80 feet? Awesome.
Mhm.
So let's see.
So it looks like the goblin's at 79.6 feet from you. Is that? Wow.
So
And the guy at the
technically,
bottom is 76. So they're both, the two are close. The two closest to you are still within your normal shooting range.
awesome. What's he riding on? What's that called?
A warg.
I'm gonna target the warg. See if I can kill.
Okay.
Let's see.
Ooh, with the 14, it hits just barely as the warg drops. This arrow flies into it. You hear it. And the goblin on riding him is going to do a dex save to see if he can skillfully dismount. Or perhaps not. Yeah, he does pretty well. So,
Damn.
yep, he skillfully comes out of it. And anything else, Liana?
No, that's it. I did what I needed to do.
Okay.
Mhm.
We're gonna have a funny looking goblin for a while because I'm not gonna change his token to be a standing up one. Sounds like a lot of work. Alright, these guys again can move 60, so he's gonna make haste across across the platform here, and he laughs
That
at
makes
you,
it wet.
Mortis, saying, "We'll see about that." Commenting on your picking the wrong folks.
Hold on, there's like one specific thing that this like is making me think of.
So that, okay, those are like dead, right? The goblin and the orc here.
No, the goblin here is alive.
Okay.
Maybe I will
So-
change his token while you're thinking.
I will run up. Maybe. Kind of. Zigzag. And then
This is the only thing I can think about with these people just running the whole way.
let's see. Where is I think it's this.
At some point, you got to consider like return on investment. Like, how much energy are you expending to get up there in the first place?
Yeah.
Thunder Gauntlets. Oh, you had targeted the warg, unfortunately. But 24 is going to hit. That's okay. I could apply it to the goblin. No problem. So, describe your kill.
Oh. I guess I'm running up. I whip out my gauntlets and I'm like readying up my fists. And then I guess I'm expecting like a bigger fight out of it. And then I just do one quick little punch and then he's just down. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Ugh. Okay. These two are down. None of y'all have gotten hit, huh?
We're too cool.
Too cool.
Too cool for school.
Exactly.
Okay, we move over to the orc down here, and he is going to back up to his brother.
I like that, Alton.
Yeah.
And they
Are we about
say,
to kill them?
"Come down, fight like men." Mortis.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna take their advice. Trying to think if there's any way I can run down without them being able to like pepper me with projectiles, but I don't really think that's possible. So
Can you have stealth? Would that help you?
no, they know we're here. There's no way that like, stealth would like I guess maybe a dex check or an acrobatics check, but that's like seems really reachy. So I'm just gonna dash as far as I can down the cliff side here. How far does that put me? It's weird because the grid is I'm gonna move 63 feet if that's okay. It's just
Yeah.
weird
Like I
with the
said,
3D.
I mean, yeah, we'll call it 5 foot, give or take.
Okay. I'm also gonna have to move like in increments because I couldn't do the whole thing. Here we go. So about right here.
Okay. The one who just said, "Come fight like a man," he is going to try to take you out with a disadvantaged javelin. And that is going to hit with disadvantage. We finally got a hit. That's probably your temporary HP, huh?
Yeah, I still have 5 temp HP too. That was only like 2 damage.
All right, well, as you come running down and you're looking out for them, a javelin comes and you try to dodge it, and it still pierces your side slightly. We move to Temeko.
Tumeko is completely unperturbed by their selfish and immature taunts, so he's going to cast yet another firebolt.
Yeah, what's the range on your firebolt?
240 feet.
Jesus.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll hit. Nice firebolt dice. That was kind of cool. Nice effect.
And just keeps on walking along. Oh, by the way, I have my bonus action. Oh no, I don't have. I can't use that to dash. Never mind.
You are not a rogue. Liana, speaking of our rogue.
Okay, I'm going to like run down here. Would I get damage if I like? Wait, hold on, everybody. I'm figuring it out.
No, take your time. Would you get damage?
If I went to like, oh, it collides with at least one wall. I'm trying to like get down kind of where Mortis is.
Oh, I mean, that's a pretty good drop. And you have a range, you have a dash 30, 60. If you went
Because it said it would be.
Oof, no, you can't get to where Mortis is. That's a huge drop. So you would have to, if you went to like where Tumeko was, about 40 feet, and then that from him down is still 30 feet on a pretty rough slope, which would take a DC, we'll call it 15 acrobatics to like not tumble and get hurt. So if you failed that acrobatics, you would take some falling damage on that slope, but it wouldn't be like the straight fall damage like you would on that steep cliff.
Yeah, let's try.
Okay, roll
Let's see.
acrobatics or athletics, whichever one.
I'll do athletics.
Okay, you start to take this steep slope, and you do fail. So as you start to go, the rocks beneath your
Tumeko
feet.
reluctantly it casts Featherfall.
It wasn't the
Reluctant.
steep cliff. Okay. So as you're sort of falling, and it's becoming a little bit more steep than you had thought, you find your descent slowed. And
Tumeko plucks one of his feathers and waves it into the air and then lets it fly away.
And you find yourself gently lowered to the earth with only a little scuffle from that initial trip, but no damage.
I kind of look up thinking Tumeko.
Oh, you have no idea what went on. As far as you know, the wind carried
Oh,
you.
I don't even know. Oh, okay. I'm in the dark. Never mind.
All
Turn to
right.
Liana. Oh, so dice fall?
As far as you know, you're like the most graceful person who has ever walked this earth. It's like
I don't know. I'm just skillful.
A javelin comes at your way, Liana. You do miss it as you sort of look around and you like move and like do a little jig with your feet, thinking, "Wow, what a miracle that I navigated that." You happen to unintentionally dodge a javelin, and you finally whip your head up back to the scene, realizing that there is still danger. We move over to Tukulk.
Let's see. No one really around, so how far can I go? Like, okay, it's like, okay. I am running.
We gotta figure out why you can't drag your character.
Yeah.
What is up with that? You have the top two left icons clicked, the little head and the little square
Yeah,
box, and you click
select
on your token, and you just left click hold and move it, and it doesn't work.
Nope.
Wow.
It just like puts it back after I like select that area.
Weird. You have permissions. You own your right. Configure ownership. You're the owner. You're set to Tukulk. I have no idea why that's the case.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
So it's just us three down here? Or...
Yeah, you made your path. Damn you.
I made my way, as some would say.
It's not the lyric though.
Anything else to Kulk?
Nah.
No?
And it there.
All right. This warg over here is still alive. These guys whistle, and he shakes off his fall and jaunts his full dash and joins these two. This guy has his turn again. Y'all are jumbled. He is... Let me see what this feature is. Ooh, good to know. Okay. Kulk will be targeted with this orc's disadvantage javelin, and it's gonna miss.
Sweet.
As they continue to stare you down, jeering at each other. Mortis is up.
Okay. Still down there. How far can I get? Let's see. That's like 90 feet. Farvin, is this like where's the slope to the point where like if I tried to kind of like scale it, it wouldn't hurt me? Am I at that point already, or do I need to like get to like around
where
this
you are
area?
right now? It's a 20-foot drop where you are. Yeah, I'd say about 10 feet so right around here. Yeah, 10.
Okay, I just want to know like where, because I'm assuming it would be a bit unnecessary for me to go all the way down and follow the entrance all the way.
10 feet is still like jumping off of a roof of a house, right?
I guess that's true.
So yeah, about 10 feet is where you can jump, and with your athletics and your size, it would probably be like a big jump, but nothing that you need to make a check for.
Okay, well, then I'll just prep for that by taking the dash action all the way over. There we go. Over here. And I will prepare I'll prepare for next turn to actually maybe fight them. How far are they? Still pretty far, but hopefully they'll come closer.
Yeah, they are 40 feet.
Okay. Well, that's it for me.
Okay. Tumeko.
Easy Temeko, having also now casted Featherfall on himself, just kind of walks off the edge of the cliff, and as he's descending at about 10 feet per second, you see he just keeps on walking down, just doesn't stop his pace. Eventually he lands.
Okay.
And then you figure out what had properly stopped you from falling.
Oh. Kind of look up at him like, oh, that makes sense.
Is he God? Whoa.
And then that's 70 feet. Okay, how does my movement work for that? Because almost all of that was like 5 foot to walk off the cliff, and then the rest of that was probably like falling. So
yeah, and that was a bonus action, so you still have your speed, your 25 or whatever feet you have left.
So Temeko will continue to. Yeah,
How many times can you use Feather Falling?
It's for as many spell slots as he wants, really. I mean, he's got a limited number of spell slots, but every time he uses it, so he's used 2 spell slots. Is it level 1?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I see.
I wasn't sure if it was a cantrip or not.
This firebolt misses the orc as it flies through. That is a nice animation for 3D, by the way.
It is indeed.
So, anything else? Nope. Oh, I forget. Tumeko knows how to end his turn. Take note, friends. Liana.
Okay, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go like right over here. Actually, no. I'm gonna move. Oh wait, I'm not on the right thing. I'm gonna move just like a little bit closer, And then I'm gonna target. That's 64 feet? Yeah, I could do that. Oh, well, no, because I'm on the top of the cliff, so for me it's showing that he's like 64 feet away. Would that work for me to use my short bow on him? I think so.
Yeah, short bow's
But
up to 80 feet.
yeah.
You're good. It'd be a normal roll.
We're gonna go for it.
Oof, with the 2 is gonna miss.
Jesus.
Oh, we're not seeing an arrow animation. Oh well.
I mean, it missed anyways. Let's
It
just
did
pretend I
miss.
dropped it or something.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't show when you miss. I don't know. All right. Anything else, Liana?
Nope.
All right. This guy is going to move towards Mortis here, and he's gonna chuck his javelin at you. He's got this huge quip as you take 9 damage from it. To Colt.
Yeesh.
Okay, closest enemy is like all the way down there. Okay. So I will go.
Wait, how much damage did I just take?
9. Oh, but it took 5 of your temporary and then 4 of your regular.
Oh, it just didn't update on my sheet. It still says I'm at max. Yeah, it says I'm at 45 out of 45.
You know what? I think there's a reason for that. Let's check it, because I'm seeing it calculated it, but didn't give you any damage. Are you resistant to piercing or something right now?
I could. That is a possibility. Yes, I am.
Nice.
I was
So,
actually not aware.
resistant, but not immune.
Immune.
So resistant. So
I'm resistant to piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning.
Yeah.
right. So it didn't do any, but it did take away your temporary HP. It got your
It
temporary
took away
HP.
all but 1 temp
Yep,
HP.
because it was 9 damage divided by 2 for rounded down is 4. You had 5, so it took away 4, so you have 1 temp HP. So it auto calculated all of that, and you didn't see much change.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I just kind of forgot about the resistances, so I just thought it like put the wrong number on somehow.
Nope, you're good. To Colt,
Okay.
back to you. You jump down from the slope.
Yeah. No, I'm just getting ready. If any of them try. Since I didn't. Wait, did I dash? No, I did dash. Alright. So then I'm just here waiting.
Just here waiting. Okay. We move to the pretty badly hurt warg who was thrust off a cliff from Mr. Mortis, the horned minotaur here. So he is definitely going after you. He runs right up to you. And let's take a... Oh, you can't really see from a warg, turns out, because his mini is too strange. But he is going to come at you with a bite. And miss from his bite attack. Uh-oh, I just put him in danger, didn't I? It's okay. He sees the
I'm in
hobgoblin come down. He is going to... Actually, he's going to move up his speed. Oh, yeah. He can get to you, and he's got this bonus distance feature to close the gap to you, to Kolk. And this time, as he's running, he whips out his great axe with a nat 20 and 21 slashing. How do I miss everybody and then I go after Tukolk and he just like gets mutilated?
Wow.
Okay.
Foundry has just shown that they are not a fan of you.
No.
Every time.
There's got to be one
Right.
player in every party that just gets down to Mortis.
I don't know.
I was like starting to wonder, are any of my enemies going to hit these guys?
So
I love seeing all your targets on the guy that just almost downed Kolk.
you know what?
What's up?
Could be. There's no way. Could I theoretically try and mount the warg?
Oh.
I mean, You could theoretically try. So it's gonna be like riding a horse that doesn't want to be ridden. He's gonna try to buck you, but if you want, he's got a saddle. You can try to hang on, and it'd be like a strength check against his, I guess his strength.
And would I have to do that now? I mean, I know this is kind of meta for me to ask, but would I have to do that check every single time, or would I?
It would be, yeah. I mean, I don't know that you'd be able to. Tell you what. Here's what I'm thinking. You ever play Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
So you have to get on the horse, and then you have to soothe for like several seconds before you can actually ride the mofo. And,
yeah.
So I'm gonna in my mind, it's 3 different successes over the course of 3 of your turns. So he's gonna try to buck you for essentially 18 seconds, 3 rounds.
Okay.
So you're welcome to do it, but and I'll keep that as like an extra thing, so you could still do an action or whatever. But each time you would have to try to hang on before you make your actions or whatever.
Okay. Then
and if
never
you get
mind.
bucked off, you're going prone.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I just wanted to see if it was maybe possible.
It's possible. It's possible.
Well,
It's worth it though.
it's possible, but well, seeing the warg, Mortis kind of looks at it and almost feels sad for it, and just kind of shoves it out of the way as he runs towards who he deems as more of a threat, and runs towards the goblin.
Oh, the orc.
Or the orc, sorry, not the goblin.
Not me.
You're so much bigger
I'm
than
coming.
him.
I'm trying to.
I'm gonna make him bigger because I don't like how big you are.
There we go. Okay, and I am going to hit him with my battle axe. Ooh. Not work.
No, you miss as he sees you coming, and he sort of does one of those weird body movements to get out of the way of your attack.
Okay. So
Are you
that is the
right-handed,
case.
Mortis?
Yes.
Yeah, so as it swoops to Kulk, you see this big blade come, and it hits towards your feet. A little too close for comfort, but...
Hold on. I do want to double check what the rules of this are. So I've raged. So, I mean, I didn't say it, but the ancestral protectors, like,
Okay.
as I raged up on the...
Well, I think the rage has a rule that you have to either be successful with each hit, or you lose your rage. Have you been? Or if you get hit.
Or if he's hit, yeah.
Which you were hit with that javelin that took out some of your temp HP. So I don't think you're raging anymore, but you still have a rage, I think, if you wanted to re-rage.
Wait. So I got hit with the javelin the first time for the 2, and then I got hit again with another javelin, and that was on each consecutive turn. Because I hit, knocked it off, if that counted.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got hit for the javelin that took off 2 temp HP the first time, and then I came down further, and then it hit me. Another javelin hit me.
Right, but anytime you get hit, you lose your rage, right?
No, you keep it. It's as long as you get hit, or if you're dealing.
As long as you get hit. Okay, sorry.
So
I don't know what players' abilities are really.
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't think rage would stay up or not, but I'm assuming if I get hit, even if it is temp HP, it would stay up.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
Yep, I think so. As long as you get
Okay.
hit, you're still pissed, is my thinking.
So I'm still real mad that those javelins even nicked my shield, or like kind of got a little like caught up in my pauldron. So I run up, it doesn't work. But when I have to hit somebody for my spec or ancestral protectors to get on them, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm here. I'll put it.
Okay, thank you. When you enter your rage, while you're raging, the first creature you hit with an attack on your turn becomes a target of the warriors.
Oh, so you know what?
So
I
when
guess
you entered
technically,
the range, that was like the wargs and the goblin up
yeah.
top.
Yeah, and actually, since I hit the warg, the warg has disadvantage now on everyone it tries to hit while I'm still raging.
Gotcha. Yep, you're
I
right. He
didn't even
was.
realize.
Yep.
Okay, well, that's it for me then.
Okay, remind me about that when we get to the warg.
Got it.
Tumeko hanging out at the top. I'm gonna jump into your eyes real quick to see what you see. What are you thinking?
Tumeko is, he gets this twinge on the back of his mind that Mortis just thought of something extremely, extremely stupid and was about to mount that little wolf thing in front of him. And he genuinely contemplated just walking right back up the mountain and leaving. But realizing, you know what, he's here for a good reason. He's just going to cast Toll the Dead.
All right, so you have to attack or get attacked each round to keep rage up. So
Yeah. So I've been attacked every round. So if he doesn't hit me this round, then I lose it.
Toll
So
the
that-
Dead, he fails and takes the damage.
I don't know why it rolled a D8 instead, though. It should have been a D12.
Oh, it's
He's missing damage.
Damaged.
Let me fix your Toll the Dead really quick, because you're at a higher level.
No, the D12 is because he's damaged.
Oh, I see.
So it's
So-
/R 1D12, right?
Yep.
Or-
Or you
yeah.
can use the dice tray at the bottom.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that works too. Oh, that's 2. Oh, crap. Sorry.
Well,
Oh,
Oh, at least they're both the same thing.
So he had 7, so I'm going to add 4 to the damage. Is that right?
Correct.
Perfect. All right, he's hurt.
He's a hurting.
He's hurt.
Any movement from Tumeko?
No, that would be all. Where's my turn button? It disappeared. There it is. I found it.
Liana, you're pretty close. You got some height advantage. I'm going to jump into your eyes. What are you thinking?
So I think I'm gonna come over here. Oh, my thing is glitching. Am I moving? Can anybody see me moving?
I was just in your eyes moving your token, probably rotating, so I'm getting out of your eyes if you want to try again.
Yeah, you start on the same spot from me.
Yeah, you haven't moved.
Okay, how about now?
Nope.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah.
Okay, now you moved.
There we go.
It might take a second.
Oh, I moved.
I know you're on a slower machine.
I'm doing my best, guys. Okay,
Yeah,
so
no,
I'm within 18
I'm just
feet.
glad it's working on your machine. I think the Ripper will be happy.
Honestly, we're all shocked this computer's old. So I'm gonna click him and I'm gonna use my dagger. I'm within 18 feet of him. I can, right?
yeah.
I'm like, he's kind of lower than me. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
with your dagger, you have to be close, but your dagger's gonna have a 5-foot range unless you're chucking it. Does it have the thrown? Yeah, 20 feet to 60. So he is 18 feet. Yep. So you could throw it
I'm gonna try to just chuck it in his eye. I'm gonna do my best.
on the
Let's see.
warg.
Oh, yes. Yes, I am.
Right. Yeah. You hit. The dagger flies through the air and
Mhm. He's down.
he's down. Killed the warg.
So, since that's an attack, I can use my crossbow now, right?
That is your attack action. So unless you don't have a crossbow, you have a short bow. So no, you can't. Your dagger was your action.
Oh, they're basically the same thing. Okay, fine. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to do. He's dead now.
Yeah, Liana's gonna be eyeballing a one-handed crossbow in her future. Okay. This fella here sees his twin brother. He is gonna run up into the fray and go after Mortis, the biggest that he could see, the one that everyone was chanting and he's a little sore about. He's gonna great axe you with an 18, dealing 6 slashing damage to Mortis.
Just it.
Which is halved because he's raged or not?
It did half because he's raged. Well, it took one of the temps, and then yeah, it took another one off. So yes, that was still half.
Yeah.
You thick-hide motherfucker.
And now I still got my rage up, so I'll take it.
All right, Tukolk is up and hurt a little bit.
Just a bit. So are these both of the brothers right here?
They are the twin brother orcs that you saw in the broken sword, talking shit.
What you gonna do?
So, actually, I don't know if I can move around. Like, just over here to fight this other guy.
You would be leaving his space, and he would get an opportunity to attack this one here.
Okay. Would I be able to attack him from this spot then?
Attack the guy across. I mean, you're sort of doing a force worth of you. Actually, you'd be 5 feet away, so you have to get closer. But you can do that if you want me to. Yeah, I could sort of finagle you in there.
Okay.
So, yep. So yes,
Sweet.
you can still get him and not leave the other guy's range.
So I'm going to attack him with this.
Yes, your gauntlet does hit, and
Sweet.
He takes a damage of 6 damage on that, and he's pissed about it. He doesn't like it.
With the gauntlets, when I land a hit, that creature has disadvantage on targets other than me.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh yes, disadvantage.
There's that, and then
Tackle
also.
Okay.
Which one of these does it? Is it this that does it? No, this. So, since I have taken some damage, I'll get 4 temp HP from my Guardian armor.
Okay.
Alright. And that's my turn.
Perfect. All right, this guy sees you going after his brother. Even though he's hurt pretty bad, he is not having it. He still has that great axe. He hits you once pretty hard. Oh, that was another close to a D18, but not quite. He deals your temporary hit points already gone as he slashes at you. That force from your what was that feature you just used? Your defensive shield. As soon as it goes up, it slices through. We moved to Mortis already in the fray. Thick battle here.
So now that he died and I'm still in rage, my special guardians would go on to the next target I hit, right? Or would I need to re-rage for it?
That is a great question. Let me check the feature. What's the feature say? It's your ancestral protectors. When the target hits a creature other than you with an attack, the creature's resistance. The effect on the target ends early if your rage ends. It just says the first creature you hit becomes a target of the warriors. So
they not retarget?
They don't retarget. When you enter your rage.
Yeah.
And the first creature you hit, yeah. So they see
Dang.
their job as complete, and they whoosh, wisp away into the air.
As the ward goes down and he sees them kind of fade away, he closes his eyes and gives a quick nod and then turns back and immediately swings his battle axe at. Was I targeting it? There we go.
Yeah, you've got the little one by you. And that is a miss with the
Another.
battle axe. Anything else you notice?
No, that's it for me.
Okay. We move to Tumeko. I'm gonna jump into your eyes and see what you see.
Tumeko, casual as ever, will continue to gracefully fall down the cliff.
Another feather fall?
Yep. No, not casting it. It lasts for a minute.
Oh. That's awesome.
Let me
He
just double
like,
check.
jumps.
That's how it works.
It's just
I know,
off
right?
the edge.
He doesn't even jump. He just
Oh,
he
he
just
just
walks
walks.
right off and keeps his legs moving, keep walking as he's falling. That's it. By the way, I can't move it while you're in the token.
Oh. Try now. Is that true? I think you just maybe don't have your token selected.
I do indeed. Oh, it's colliding with a wall.
Oh.
That would do it.
There
There
it
you
is.
go.
Okay. And so he just plops down on the other side of them. And he's going to use his remaining movement. Continue walking towards the entrance of the cave. Practically not even paying attention to his friends. But without looking back, he casts yet another. Actually, Control the Dead. Again, that should have been a D8, but or a D12, but it shouldn't have mattered. It's fine.
All right. Well, I mean, it matters a little. Oh, because he succeeded, so it doesn't matter.
Oh,
You're
I
right.
see.
Yep. Okay. Give me, Tumeko, a perception check real quick.
Okie dokie. Perception. That one.
Perception. Okay. Thank you. We move to Liana.
Okay. So let's see. Far is he?
You should be able to sneak attack, by the way, since both me and Tukolk are by them. I
That's
think.
right. So any
I
attack you have,
can.
get that extra bonus. Yep.
So I would be rolling at advantage, or would I just be?
If you make the attack, then you can roll your sneak attack dice, which does extra damage. But first, you have to hit with your attack.
So okay.
See, I do know some stuff.
You do. That's so cool. Okay. Let's see if my aim stays good. I kind of want to shoot him in the eye again.
Going with the short bow.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh, that is a natural
Damn, that was
one.
That was awesome.
And it's so awful. I need you to roll me a D10.
Getting bad effects here.
Oh no.
So if you're in the dice tray, it's the fourth.
Did it
one.
roll?
It did not.
Let me try again.
Okay.
Did it roll?
Nope.
Come on.
There you go.
Third time's a charm.
Okay, so the good news is that you didn't hurt any of your friends. The bad news is that your short bow is temporarily disabled.
My bow.
Yeah, your bowstring broke, but your arrow did not pierce an ally.
Okay.
All right, anything else, Liana?
I'm gonna move a little further. I'm gonna move like right over here. Well, that's about it. I'm done.
Okay. You stand in front of them. You see... Oops. Oh, that was interesting. So if the turn order changes while I'm in somebody's head for first-person view, I jump to somebody else's first-person view. Great. So Tukolk, you went after this guy. His brother's going after you. Mortis is right there. He sees you right in front of him, and he knows that you're looking a little bit more of an easy target. So with his great axe... He comes at you, misses with a 16.
Oh my god.
You get a response to Kolk.
Who just swung at me?
This fellow right here.
Okay. I like it. Yeah, I'm not looking hot. Alright, so I'll do that bonus action thing again with Mortis.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is it? Hospitality? Almost a 5. I did not want to take damage.
Oh, yeah, remind me. Oh, that was the bonus to give him temporary. So I will undo all of that. And then
Okay.
Mortis, just give yourself
Yeah, I'll give myself some temp.
yeah.
Does that? It's only temp, so like I wouldn't heal up
Correct.
past
Yeah.
my.
Yep, it's a separate
Gotcha.
pool.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so I guess. Was I at 14 health before? I feel like I had more than. I don't know. I'm at 20.
Yeah, he hit you pretty good. I think that I've been
That's.
yeah.
Okay.
These guys are resistant.
So I'll do that, and then. I'm just gonna look at the guy and be like, watch this. And then I'm gonna take out his brother.
Okay.
Ooh, damn.
That's brutal.
You can try.
Hardcore.
Wow, that dice took a journey. But
Yeah.
that will hit, and you do take out his brother. Describe your kill with the gauntlets.
So I'm pointing at the guy who just like hit me or whatever, and then I say, watch this. And then I like charge up my fists real quick, and then I just go for a nice solid blow on his brother and just knock him out.
You hear him just scream, "Ah!" Mortis, you are up.
All right.
Is
Well,
your
I'm gonna
rage
hit
ended?
him. Nope, I took damage last turn, so
Alright,
it's still
alright.
going.
Still raging. Still angry.
Still angry.
18
Still
will
mad.
hit for 9
There we
damage.
go.
Oh, these brothers are downed.
Wait, and as Tikolk takes out his brother, and he screams out, Mortis kind of just turns to the other one and says, "Don't worry, you'll be with him soon." And then I take the axe just to his
Damn.
side.
Hell yeah.
All right. So the scene settles. They take their last breaths. The blood moistens the soil beneath their bodies.
Well, I told them, but I guess they never want. I guess a fool's never gonna listen. So
Never
not
did.
much we can do.
Echo starts poking around the pockets of the one that fell and is now like a puddle of broken bones at the bottom of this cliff.
Oh my god.
The
Oh
goblin.
yeah,
Yeah.
forgot.
The one.
Okay.
Yeah, you find a scimitar, a short bow, some leather armor, and a shield.
I'll check out the one I just knocked out.
No, speaking of loot, what happened to the loot that we got at the end of the pit fight? Didn't save anything.
Yeah, it did not.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did you not put it in D&D Beyond?
No, I just kept it in
didn't.
here. I didn't think out
It
because
overwrites.
there were some unique items in there that I wasn't able to find in D&D Beyond. So
Gotcha. I will. So, I wonder how we can. I think there's an option when I do the import to not overwrite items.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
I remember we had we had some potions.
yeah,
Most importantly
potions,
was the potion.
coins. I grabbed a
Yeah.
really cool
Yeah.
staff, which was nice.
I got the flower staff, which seemed kind of dumb, but I like it.
I got the
Yeah.
one that turned it to a snake, which I thought was pretty dope.
That's
Also gives
Mine
Tobacco
turns
melee
into
weapon.
flowers.
Nice.
the only thing I grabbed was a potion or two.
Yeah, I think I just took some pots and some money.
We'll probably see it in the video if we go back
I
for it.
was
But
gonna
anyway,
say.
Oh, yeah,
we
true.
can go check out the video and. Oh, how come Prone's not making him fall again? Okay. It's okay. These guys are dead. But yes, they
okay.
had a great axe and a couple of javelins on them each, and some hide armor.
How much?
think-
is the AC bonus for hide armor?
Hide armor is a 12 AC.
Okay. So then, probably just take the javelins or something.
Yeah, I'll split the javelins. I want some of those.
Same. Unless how many they have. I want one.
Yeah, they're
We just
scattered
go pass
throughout,
them
so we'll call it like they had 4 each. So you each get
Alright.
2 if you want.
Yeah, I'll just take
Yeah.
2 ones.
Okay. Now they'll actually be put to good use.
Mhm.
Alright, so I guess I'll add it to here. Item.
Tomeko quickly checks the book to see if there's anything new. If it's telling him to do anything different now that he's at the Byeshk. He's in apparently the right place.
Roll a wisdom check.
Wisdom or intelligence?
I'm kind of feeling like an insight, like this connection that you have to your spiritual patron.
Well,
Patron
patron?
saint.
What are you talking about? There's no patron involved here.
Well,
Can't
not
be sharing those details, Jeff.
Mhm.
Okay. So with a 20 insight, as you check the book, you see a symbol that you know has a certain representation. You've seen this symbol in the book before, and the symbol pops up for you. It's created a strong association in you. When you see this symbol, you have been in a dire situation. Tell me a time that you've seen this symbol and your life was at risk.
Maybe in the first few days after finding this mysterious book, at the bottom of some little pit in a secret cave while Tomeko was on his hermitage, he discovered this strange tome which he started carrying around with him. The first time he ever opened it to actually look into it, he realized there was this strange symbol on the inside. Unless Jeff has a description for it, I can make one up. But
I don't have a
short.
description. Make it up.
All right then.
Mhm.
It was it was a particular symbol, basically a series of 3 feathers around an eye, and the eye had teeth, almost like fangs protruding from it. It was a symbol of danger. Tomeko didn't know it at the time, but shortly thereafter he was attacked and survived thanks to he took it as a warning, and he escaped a situation. But he realized that the symbol is always a warning of danger.
You feel your heart start to race just seeing the symbol.
Tomeko starts to caw very loudly and runs into the middle of the circle and tries to get everybody's attention.
You okay?
What's wrong, bird?
Tomeko shakes his head furiously.
What's going on?
Did you see something?
Tomeko raises the book above his head and shakes it.
Oh, what?
He procures an illusion of this symbol, and it has a sinister kind of look to it. It's evil looking.
What is
This
that?
doesn't look right.
The ground starts to rumble beneath your feet. The earth shakes. The ground cracks as you try to maintain stability. In the middle of the pit, the earth itself opens up, and you are all having a very hard time staying on your feet as the gaps start to create bigger and bigger gaps. It seems like these chasms go deep as you just try to get on land that's not crumbling beneath your feet, and these large
Tomeko casts
Oh my
Misty
God.
Step.
these large creatures come out with these little fangs. They're beetle-like creatures. They're huge, the size of small homes. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Can I like
Can you all see
heal
it?
before any of that happens?
You could down a
Like,
healing
can I cast a
potion,
spell?
but
Yeah, it's like you still have
it
those
takes
potions.
about 30 seconds as the earth rumbles and you all are trying to figure it out. If it's a spell that takes concentration, you'd have to do a concentration check. But if you just trying to do something while maintaining your footage, I'll tell you what. If you want to do something, you have to give me a dexterity save. Otherwise, you start this battle prone.
Okay, let's see.
So dexterity
Is that
save.
for
And
everyone?
Tomeko sensing this danger, and as the ground starts shaking, would you allow him to cast Misty Step?
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
I'll just try downing that healing potion.
Okay, so
Okay.
Misty Steps in a direction.
I love how you
So I
said
gotta-
go in the middle of the pit. I was like, yes.
So I got a dex save to
Yes,
drink
dex
it.
save to drink it as the ground is rumbling, and you fail the dex save. You hit the ground and you quickly so you still take your potion, but you will
Okay.
start out prone.
What is it, like a D4 plus 2 or plus 4 for healing potions?
2d4 plus 4, right?
2D4 plus 4, okay.
I don't know why my prone condition isn't making you prone. I wonder what's going on with that.
I'm trying to figure out how I can make this work with the. I
Oops,
guess maybe
that's
there's nothing built in for Misty Step, but that's fine. Use the spell slot. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, so 9 health back.
Yep.
Sweet.
I need Tumeko and Tukulk for initiative.
oh sorry.
Thank you.
Okay,
Oof.
well I got the Misty Step out, so I suppose that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet.
All right.
wait. Was I prone or no?
Did you try to do something?
No.
Nope. Then you're fine, unless you try to do
Oh,
something.
okay.
Yep.
I thought it was just in general. Okay.
I think that yeah. So I'm marking Tukulk as prone, even though it's not making your token go sideways for some reason.
Alright. So to
And
get back up, it's half my movement, right?
yeah, and the creator of 3DCanvas recommends highly to use Chrome instead of Firefox, so I'm going to try to do Chrome next time. I've always had challenges with other modules in Chrome, but we'll see. Let's start off with Mortis. You see this huge beetle-like creature come out of the earth, and you all sort of get pushed back from the center of the crevasse, and it is right on top of you.
Okay. And we do not know how scary these guys are, do we?
You could roll a history or nature check if you want.
Okay.
Maybe they're nice.
Maybe they won't kill me instantly.
Maybe they're just cuddly giant pointy beetles.
Exactly.
There we go.
With an 18 intelligence, I mean, you've heard stories of beasts that have tunneled under the earth. In Drome, they are not. It's not like exactly where their hives are, but it's not unheard of either. So you've heard of these creatures. You would know with the 18 that they are particularly nasty with a acid spray feature.
Oh,
Yeesh. Okay. So out of character, as sort of as a meta question to the group, are we leaving?
We're
Um,
already here.
Because if we're fighting them, then I want to know so I can go guns blazing. But if we're not, then I'm gonna just run away.
What would Oh, I just realized our way out is kind of blocked.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it?
what I was thinking.
Is
Oh
it?
wait, is
Oh,
that? I didn't
shit.
even realize. Oosh. Yeah, it is. And there's 3 of them.
Did I see? Oh shit, there are 3. I didn't even see that last one.
Okay, guns blazing. It is.
Alright.
I have animal handling. What if I convince them to be nice? Mhm.
You could try.
Maybe, but I'm certainly not gonna try and risk it. I'm immediately raging again, and I am going to hit the one right in front of all of us with my
Oh my gosh, I'm in
with
your
my
eyes, Mortis, and this thing is terrifying.
yeah with my battle axe with my guardian. So it says I'm 15 feet away. I'm just gonna go a little closer.
Jesus.
This doesn't use my movement. It's just to like hit it, or do I actually need to be like in the center mass of
Oh
this
no,
creature?
yeah, it's a huge massive thing. So as long as you're near one of its limbs,
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna run up and try and, as I'm raging, hit one of its little legs. 5 feet. Okay. Hold on.
is it giving you a distance error?
Yeah. I'm just trying to move closer and closer. There we go.
Ooh, it's gonna
Yikes,
miss as
that ain't
you
gonna-
come at it. It's moving its limbs. It dodges out of the way.
And I'm gonna look at it, kind of look back at the team, and Mortis is certainly feeling a bit nervous, but he's gonna shake it off and kind of roar back at it to kind of get its attention off of everyone else, and then that's it for him.
Okay, give me a quick performance.
Hold on. I actually I may have a feature. There's could I do intimidation or just performance?
If you're trying to draw its attention, I'd say it's performance. You probably know these creatures aren't going to be really intimidated by you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, for effort.
Okay. Probably not going to draw its attention either. To Kulk.
well, y'all better run.
What was that?
Mhm.
Oh, that was you.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll stand up. Use half my movement.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go like here. So that's like 15-ish feet. And then I'll pull out one of the javelins and I'll throw it.
All right. Did you add that to your inventory? Do you want me to?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to do that earlier.
Yep. It's control space for quick search, and then type in javelin, and you can just drag and drop it. So I just gave you one. Oh, and then if you hit the little shield to equip it, that way you'll have it in the heads-up display.
Let's see. Inventory. There it is. Okay. What is a javelin used for? It's that is it
Dexterity.
Dex? Okay. If I'm throwing it because of my armor, which makes my attacks go based on intelligence, would it affect the javelin too, or no?
Based on your armor?
Yeah, because of the armor attacks, they use my intelligence instead. But I don't know if that applies to like
armor or spells. Remind me what feature that is.
It's just like the armor model, the guardian thing.
Oh, armor model. So you can customize your arcane when you choose to do one of the following: guardian or infiltrator. When you attack with a special weapon, you can add your intelligence modifier.
Okay, so javelin probably not.
Yeah, I would say it's. You can change the armor's model whenever you finish a short or long rest. So nope, it's whatever special weapon you determined, not the one you just picked up.
Gotcha. Alright, so then target that thing. And. Is it here? No. Is it? Is it in here somewhere? I'm trying to find the javelin in the hotbar.
Oh, under. Oh, it did not add to your. Why not?
Yeah.
So if you double click your character, oh, it was I didn't equip it properly. There you go.
So there it is. Okay.
All right, 16 will hit as you deal just 1 piercing damage to this guy.
Just one.
Just 1.
It resisted.
No, that was your damage roll.
Oh, I thought I hit it too. Oh my god, no, never mind. I
Yeah,
guess it
you have
just
a
rolled really bad.
-1 to your.
Oh, to my dex? Huh?
Must be.
That's not right.
Javelin is strength. But it,
yeah,
wait, it
that-
should have used Dex for a thrown. Let me just check it out. It's +1 to hit, so it is strength.
Oh. Damn.
Oh, it's a melee weapon is what it's labeled as, so it should be ranged. So let me tell you what, I will change it to ranged on your sheet because we are throwing it. It probably just needs a thrown feature or something. And then I will make it that 2 + 2, so I'll add 3 more damage to make it the Dex feature.
Sweet. That's a lot better.
All right, anything else to Kulk?
Nah, I'm good for now.
Excellent. This one's coming after you, Mortis. You're getting all up in its grill, even though it
All
doesn't
right.
need to. It is going to. It's just gonna bite you. Oh, yeah, it doesn't. It needs to be close and all hovered up on you too, huh?
Yeah, I was having this problem.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of whatever MIDI QOL. Whoa. Okay, 19 will hit. You take 13. Let's see. The bite is
I'm raging, so is that decreased damage?
looks like it's already decreased for you. So it took you from 43.
Cool.
It took your temporary hit points, and it took a few of the other ones. And let me just check this guy. Because he has a bite. If the target is larger or smaller. Oh, it's a hit, slashing damage plus acid damage. Oh, you are also grappled, which wasn't built in. So you, as it bites you, with its little fang deals, you are grappled by it. That is a DC 13. To escape the grapple. So it's got you in its pinchers, essentially.
Yeesh, okay.
And
Damn.
it looks like maybe wanting like a dog with a squirrel. It's just rah, rah, rah. Liana's up.
Okay. So let me click. So I'm gonna click this one. Jesus, they're massive. Okay, I'm gonna try to use my rapier on him. He's within 20 feet. Do I have to be within 5 feet of him, or could I use it?
I think a rapier is got a 10-foot range actually, but let me just check. You would
Rapier, I
have to...
think, is
I
5
could-
feet.
Is it 5 feet?
Yeah, because I was like, I could definitely get closer.
Your rapier is a 5-foot range. Yep.
So, oh, this is scary. Okay. I'm just gonna get kind of underneath him.
Yeah. Well, and even though it says 5 foot, like the Foundry wants you to be within the base of the model, but this guy has limbs everywhere. So even if you get into his base, we'll assume that you can just try to stab his limbs.
Okay, it kind of raised me up, but we're gonna pretend I'm on the ground.
Okay, as long as it lets you attack.
Let's see.
Yeah. Nat 20, baby.
Whoop.
Nice. 18
Let's go.
critical
Woo.
hit.
And then Since they're like close to him, I could use my sneak attack too, right?
Yeah, you got Mortis within 5 feet, so go ahead and add the sneak attack bonus.
Yeah, it's like I'd hope
Awesome.
I'd be in 5 feet of him.
Yeah, yeah.
So I kind of jabbed him in the belly, and then he's like roaring in pain, and I stab him again in the side.
Adding another 10 damage. I'm going to go ahead and bring you down to the earth next to your friend. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Liana?
No.
All right.
Just do that.
This one is crawling out of the earth. It's going to take its movement to basically come up and make its way over here. I think I'm having some token drag problems. I'm going to just adjust his rotation real quick because he's going to come up out of there. And looking like, let me just see their movement real quick. Okay, so I'll say just crawling up and out of there. He's coming after you, Tumeko, but he doesn't get close enough to do anything quite yet. Tumeko's turn.
Okay, Tomeko. I have ideas.
Idea.
So, just by Tumeko's looking back at his friends at the moment, watching them fight this creature. He's not totally paying attention to the one coming up towards him at least right away. Looking at them, do they appear to be tangible? Like, are they real? Are they actually being hit where his friends are attacking them? Are they actually like
Yes,
using their...
you see their carapace being cut open. You see this sort of greenish, slimy beetle juice falling to the ground. They seem very real. Yeah.
It's weird to hear you talking about beetle and not being.
Oh, right.
I know, right? Would you allow Tomeko to make an insight check? Is this potentially an illusion?
Ooh, interesting.
You can roll insight as a just added thing, sure.
Would you what action would you say that takes?
I was just gonna give you a free action for it, just to like as you see the battlefield opening up and these creatures coming out.
Is that perception or
Insight.
insight? Okay, sorry, I missed that.
Oh yeah, with a 23, you are aware this is no illusion. These creatures are real. The earth has opened up. This is not a any spell or anything, any even powerful magic that you've heard of. This is definitely in the flesh.
Definitely not a drill. Okay.
Yeah, this is happening. You're like trying to convince yourself that this is can it possibly be real, and yet it's like this is happening. You have to like sort of face it.
Tomeko realizes he should probably put greater faith in the traveler. He's going to cast invisibility upon himself.
Oh, okay.
You didn't trust the traveler? I'll keep that in mind.
Uh-oh.
So he's now concentrating on keeping himself invisible, and he's going to take... Oh, I don't have Expeditious Retreat. That'd be really cool if I did.
Hey, if I make your token invisible, can you still access him?
No, I can't.
Okay.
That would have been cool.
There is an invisibility effect. Hold on. There.
Plus invisibility.
And he is going to flee.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry, let me be clear. Tomeko was never truthfully very attached to you all.
Damn, Tomeko.
Oh, shit.
This one that has crawled out of the earth over here is going to crawl. Let's see, 30 feet. Oh man, these guys don't have a lot of movement. He's gonna dash and get his 60 feet, but it starts to crawl up around the bowl of the crater here. And we move up towards Mortis.
Okay. So is my action going to be spent trying to break the grapple, or can I try and hit it while I'm like in its mouth?
Grapple. Let's check grapple real quick. So, grapple.
I'm gonna have to learn this.
Yeah, when you are grappled, your speed is 0, and you can't benefit from a bonus to your speed. So that's
Okay.
essentially it.
You
That your
can
speed.
still attack though.
Yeah, you could still attack. Nothing else happens. It's just speed is 0. You don't have movement. So let's start with a strength check to break the grapple. Let me just-
All right.
It's a
Check or a save?
escape DC 13. So it is a I think just a strength check.
Gotcha. Okay. Normal.
Okay, so you escape. You sort of wedge out of its pinchers, and so now you have all your movement and your full
All
turn.
right.
Yeah.
Well, while I'm here, I'm gonna go for the. Wait. This is rough. So how far am I from the other one? Am I close enough to maybe hit the leg of the one over on the other, like close to us that was tracking Temeko?
In terms of your distance, yeah, I mean his leg is
Yeah.
on your side, and that is about 36 feet from you.
Okay, so could I theoretically just run over there and try that?
What's your speed?
30, I think.
Sure, I'll give it
Or would
to
it be-
you. Yep, no, I'll give it to you. If you want to just run and leap and try to smack his little leg right there.
All right.
You will be leaving this guy's space, provoking opportunity attack.
That is okay. And this is, and I know that this is probably a bit metagamey, but these are scary. So,
Okay, let me get his opportunity attack on you.
Yep.
I think I have to have him come right up on you, just because.
Oh, yeah.
And we're gonna do that bite attack again. Oh, why did it give disadvantage? Oh, because you're probably, I don't know. But it misses.
Okay. I'm not sure if I'm close. I probably got to be like in his whole thing to actually hit him.
Be sure to disable that next game.
Why am I rolling with advantage? What?
Is it because of your rage?
I don't know. I don't have control held or anything like that.
No, it's probably because you're. Let's see. You have. Oh, you're no longer grappled. Maybe that was part of it. It's probably your rage. I'll give it to you.
Okay. Well,
We'll
okay,
twist the
well,
system. So 24 is
I-
gonna hit. You deal 13 damage to this guy on his leg with your axe, battle axe.
yeah, and so he is the first person I have hit. And as I drive my battle axe into one of his legs, these kind of spectral minotaurs start showing up above his kind of head and start hitting him and kind of distracting him.
Do they say anything, or are they just?
They don't say anything. They can't talk or anything, but they look at me, and if anyone else is looking at them, they kind of look like they look sort of like Mortis, but like you can tell that it would be they sort of almost look like family.
Absolutely.
Or or somebody related to him, as they are attacking this
They have that fierce,
beetle.
protective look. All right. Anything else, Mortis?
No, I think that's it.
Okay, we moved it to Kolk, who is between two very large beasts with the earth cracked open in front of you.
So I am going to go to the one that he is attacking. Sure, I'm just like standing in a giant crack. That's
I was
fine.
gonna say, you just leap over this crack in the earth to get to him.
I'm like, I don't know. I don't know where a good spot to like have him is. So I'm like here. Oh, I am not under him.
Oh,
There we go. But I'm gonna, I guess, wail on whatever like I can.
okay. I think I'm gonna have to move you close for the targeting system to work.
Okay. So I have him targeted, and then yeah. So I'm gonna just use my gauntlets.
$21 will hit as you deal
Sweet.
11 thunder damage.
Hell yeah. And so now it has disadvantage on anyone that isn't me.
That's
Yep.
right. Remind
And
me.
my spectral guardians did the same, so he actually has disadvantage on just everyone in general now.
All right. Anything else to Kolk?
No, that's it.
Okay. We move over to this one who is going after Liana.
No,
Oh,
Oh no.
that's not good. I didn't even see her like under there.
Yeah, so actually
wait, hold on. My thing's frozen. Wait, hold on.
it's gonna bite you. You don't need
No,
to
it's
be.
not.
Oh, it missed.
See, it's not.
Wow, it actually didn't.
It actually
Oh.
didn't.
I knew it.
And you get to respond, Liana, as you're sort of under this creature. You had done a pretty good amount of damage to it a moment ago. It's sort of moving like, what the fuck is under me, as it tries to snap at you. You roll out of the way, and you're still right in its limbs and pinchers. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna try to stab him again. He just tried to kill me. That was very rude of him.
It's rude. You could try to mount it. Make it your pet.
Do I want to mount it? I don't think I want to do that. That sounds really bad.
Yeah.
Sounds really dangerous, but man, would it be cool.
Okay, it would look really cool, I'm not gonna lie. But
Let me put it this way. Tumeko has already planned out his route out of here.
yeah, Tomeko's not gonna save me this time if I fall off, so. Hold on, it's not working for me right now. It's like still frozen.
Okay. What's the attack you want to do?
I want to use my rapier again. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, it might work. Wait, hold on. You can see that or no?
No. I can move you closer if it's a. Oh, there you go. Yep.
Just taking its time.
14 will hit as you poke right through its armor, dealing another 8, and it groans and this thing just sort of collapses.
And he is defeated.
Yeah, how is Liana feeling about that?
She feels victorious. She kind of stabs through him, blood gushes everywhere. I kind of get back up.
I'm gonna make you stand on its little abdomen in triumph.
Yes. I'm triumphant now.
I know, that's a really great image of Liana standing on top of an Ankeg with the cracked earth in the background. All right, we move to. Oops, it doesn't want me to move you. There we go. Okay. Anything else, Liana? You're good?
I'm good.
All right. This one is going to turn to say to Kulk here, with disadvantage, it's going to try to acid spray you.
Oh boy.
It's a measured template, but it's in a line.
Oh, I feel the template.
Okay.
Dex
It
save.
spits acid in a line 30 feet long. Okay, there it is. So you do a dex save. It prompted you. You succeeded, but you take half the damage, which didn't really affect you much, did it? Because you had some temporary hit points.
Yeah. The other thing is, his version of the damage resist thing also makes it so if they target anyone else, they get resistance to that damage. So would that apply here too then?
Wait, can you say that again?
So since it went for me after being affected by the spirit guardians, it says targeting anyone other than the barbarian, they get resistance to the damage.
Oh, you get resistance to the damage because it targeted someone besides the barbarian.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It looks like it has you. Well, let's see. So it was 6 damage, which you take. Hold on.
Half from the save.
Right. So that would only be 3, and then if you're resistant to it, it's only going to be 1 total. So let me just undo this
Sweet.
all together. Did that undo it? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm just going to remove 1 temporary hit point from you. So you went from 6 temporary to 5. So yeah, describe how that looked, because how does Mortis's feature help you when this creature's spraying acid at you?
So I guess I see it just like getting ready to like spit all over me. And then as it's doing that, I just see like these spectral minotaurs like in front of me, like trying to kind of like wall it off from me.
Beautiful. Tumeko.
So Tomeko, truth be told, when this fight began, thought this was a case of Jeff deciding that these characters were not worth keeping. And so it may have fled out of fear prematurely.
He saw that first one go down. He's like, oh, this was a calculated battle.
Exactly. Well, no, because you mentioned at the beginning when we started these campaigns, like, don't expect these characters to survive the whole way or something like that. And I was like,
This
well,
is supposed to be a deadly encounter. I think the CR calculator is off a little bit, so I have to keep
Right.
pushing the limit.
Granted, the nat 20 definitely put in its work.
exactly.
Yeah.
Either that or we're much better
sure.
players than we thought we were. But anyway.
Uh,
So Tomeko's going to keep walking invisible in a different direction. Can you guys see him moving, by the way?
Yeah.
Even though he has the invisible condition?
Yeah.
Yes.
Too.
Oh, okay.
oh,
Well,
I see
anyway.
like the thingy. Yeah.
So Tomeko will then decide that, no, this is something worth fighting. And he will speak under his breath the very, very shrill words,
Manipulate fate.
and cast Mind Sliver.
Excellent.
Oh.
He fails. Which one did you target on that? Oh, I see.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was a third one.
So he takes
From the
damage.
next saving throw it makes. Okay, I see. Gotcha. I didn't pay attention to what Mind Sliver did.
Yeah, that's okay. So he's all kinds of disadvantaged over there. So okay, this guy turns after seeing his buddy fall. He's gonna dash his full 60 feet of movement
What?
this way. Yep.
I thought they were gonna say it was gonna run away.
You know, he was on the fence. Mortis.
Okay, so I am going to just hit it again with the battle axe. Mortis is a simple man. He does what he knows.
Simple man with a simple plan.
Yeah. I need to hold on. I need to get like more.
We're probably gonna go
Oh.
15 minutes over, FYI.
Alright.
Oh, if vision is disabled, the invisible condition won't matter. See, the Ripper is full of knowledge. So I
Good to
disabled
know.
vision because this is just a big outdoor scene. So
Right. Because I remember in our first session, Tomeko used invisibility at some point, and it automatically applied the condition, and nobody else could see him.
I don't remember that, but that's fantastic.
I think that's how it worked, if I recall correctly.
Okay, the battle axe does hit, dealing 7 damage as he is pretty hurt now. You just feel like it's slicing right through his carapace.
Yeah, so I'm like I'm putting it into his carapace and then trying to pull it out. And is he too big to hammering horns?
I would say, well, is it one size larger? What's the rule on that?
No more than
What's one size larger? Yeah.
Yeah,
Should
what's
be
one-
large?
Technically, he's just large.
Okay.
I made the tokens bigger. Well, technically, Bailey Wiki, who made this map, made the tokens bigger, but he is mechanically one size larger.
Okay, so
So
can
good.
I hammering horns him and push him away?
You can.
Yup.
Okay, there was 2 things actually.
There is a big crevasse between you and him, so if you're pushing with your hammer horns, it's going to be a little bit of a dex check to navigate the giant gaping hole into the center of the earth.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, then probably gonna abstain from that. Okay.
Everyone wants to be a hero.
Yeah. All right, that's it for me.
All right.
Except for Tomeko, he was very much self-preservation.
Takulk is
Everyone except for one of us.
He was very much on the self-preservation side of things a while ago.
Nice, Vanessa, nice.
Alright.
Hey, you're not hearing this from him.
I will see if I can take this thing down. Oh. I have to move closer.
I got you.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, I could move him a little bit too.
Oh my god.
Oh no, your thunder gauntlets. So these are gauntlets, right? Like glove kind of deals?
It's just like an entire like body armor type thing, but the gauntlets are just like a weapon.
Okay, I'm
As
just
part
gonna
of it.
say that they're disabled with the nat 1. You're gonna have to do some of your fancy artificer stuff, so they are currently non-functioning.
Damn it. Okay. Well, shit. That's not good.
There's a little spark that rolls through your body as you try to use it, and you realize something's not functioning.
Okay. Well then. Just gonna. Whoa. Okay, I am not gonna. I'm in the pit now.
Oh, Control Z maybe?
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can do that. Okay. I accidentally walked in there, I guess.
Yeah, be careful, y'all, because I have some maps with basically automated trap features. So if you hit a certain square, like it's gonna just throw damage at you, or a spike will jump up. So look out. All of these things are becoming more interactive. So
It's pretty cool though.
yeah.
All right.
Anything else to Kulk?
Nah, that's it.
Okay. Liana, standing atop the carapace of the only defeated Ankeg on the battlefield. What are you doing, girl?
So, on top of their dead brethren, I think I'm gonna try to finish him off if I can. The one right over here. If I can zero in. No, let's see.
What ranged weapons do you have?
My short bow. Oh wait, no, I can't use my short bow.
Sorry.
Damn it! Oh my god, you're terrible. Okay, so I'm gonna get off of the carcass. I'm going to run. I'm gonna get off of him. I'm gonna run over here. Right, that's like 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to throw my dagger at him.
Okay. On that
Oh my
one,
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I want my
Alright.
bow.
So let's see. You've got just 2 folks in that range.
No.
What are the chances that you would hit them versus just throwing wide? You're gonna lose your dagger. I'll tell you that. It's going in the crevasse.
Oh,
I think you threw your last dagger, but maybe you retrieved it. So tell you what, roll me. Here's. It's not. I don't think it's a 50-50 chance that you would hit your friends. I think it's lower than that. So, roll me a d10. If you roll a 1 or 2, you're gonna hit your friends.
okay. Just preemptively. Sorry, guys.
Yay!
Okay, you're fine. You're not gonna hit your
Okay, we're
friends, but
good.
your dagger does go into the earth. You are down a dagger. You're down. Your short bow is broken.
I'm just gonna have to start fighting with my fists. Clearly.
Anything else,
Hey, you were
Diana?
doing pretty well on that sword. I mean, come on.
Yeah, the rapier was serving you well.
It was, but I can't use it again though.
You can't not this round.
Yeah. So. Yeah. I'm just gonna end my turn shamefully.
Okay. This guy, I know that some of y'all are really under him just for targeting purposes, so I'm going to back him up for a moment because for targeting purposes, y'all look like you're in a line, which is
Oh God.
fantastic.
Uh-oh.
Yep, it's going to, I think it has a, oh, no, it's used it. What's the recharge? What's your recharge? It's a recharge. Okay, you can see. I'm gonna make it public. He needs a 6 to allow this thing to work.
So
Okay.
Ooh.
So he cannot use his acid spray. His spray is dry. He will
Oh.
target Tukulk with his regular bite, dealing
Narrowly.
22.
Oh my
12
gosh.
damage, but you have that temporary hit points. You're down to 16. Oh, you know what? I'm going to undo that for a second because he has disadvantage, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Oh, just
So-
about everything.
Yeah, just about everything. So he's going to do one more
Now-
bite attack. 13 will miss, so you get the missed attack.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Lucky.
Lucky, skillful combo play. Temeko.
Tumeko shuffles up a little bit more, but he's come on, 60 feet. Where is it? Really, neither of those will do it. Okay, it's 60.2 feet.
Yeah, we'll call it. It's good. Yeah, it's just
Okay,
3D
we'll call that
Canvas is
60.
rough estimates, give or take 5.
All right, and he will shuffle up a little bit more and put out his staff in front of him and say,
Your stagnance is displeasing.
and cast Wheat Bolt again.
Queech bolt.
Oh, I'm still concentrating on visibility. That should have ended last turn. Anyway. Oh,
Miss.
so close. Come on, they're so gigantic. Can I have advantage?
No,
Honestly.
they are gigantic, but Witch Bolt, yeah, that misses with a 12. Their armor class is not that high, so that is because they're
Jeez.
gigantic. It's already built into your. Anything else,
Okie
Temeko?
dokie. Yes. Other things indeed. Tumeko will take the remaining 25 feet, feet of his movement to Thar, and then use his bonus action to teleport Misty Step over yonder.
Oh, are you trying to get in there?
No, just on top of the building.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna move you just on the edge there. Cool. I'm gonna get in your eyes to see what you see up there.
And for your information, that was 31.3 feet or something like that.
No, you're good. All right. We move to our healthy Ankeg friend here, who does have a full spray action. Let's see.
Oh, that's what I was going to do with Mind Sliver, silly guy.
And he doesn't have any deficits, so he's going to see if we can put this template down.
Will it hit his friend?
They're probably immune.
Yeah, but
I'm
curiosity.
Is that gonna
Has
hit?
killed many cats.
Yeah,
That's true.
certainly has.
I think that'll work. Maybe.
Nice.
Sometimes the measured templates take a little bit.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, nice. So as you two see this acid spray coming at you, thank you. It should be prompting for rolls. Dexterity saves. Liana succeeds her save, taking half damage. Mortis takes the full damage. And yeah, that's the acid spray. Nice. Nice little template there. We move up to Mortis, who has just been acidified.
Is he still in range? Like, I don't have to jump over the crevice to actually hit him
Oh yeah, the one. Yep, he's been
in front of me?
Yep, I'm gonna move him so you can not have to worry about moving your token.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take one more good swing with the battle axe.
He's almost dead. Maybe 18 will hit. Ugh.
And with an 11, he's dead.
Ooh. As the Mortis is covered in acid and it starts kind of finally he starts feeling some sort of pain, and he certainly is not a fan of it. He's usually used to being semi untouchable, so he, filled with rage, immediately kind of turns himself and chops cleanly off the leg of the beetle that Tukulk and Mortis had been fighting, and the beetle loses its balance and falls into the crevice face first.
I'm gonna throw him down there for you. He's done. Okay. We move to Tukulk. This one's still screeching at you. Just sprayed some of your buddies.
Let's see. This might be bad, but I'm gonna go on the other side, and I want to try to thunder wave it, like closer to the pit. There we go.
You're going through his space?
Yeah, pretty much. And then I'm gonna be on the other side of it and try to thunder wave it like closer to the pit.
All right.
Where is it? There we go.
So Thunder Wave, each creature Constitution save, or 10 feet from you. Did you target him with it?
I did not. Whoops.
There you go.
Ooh.
That'll just auto. Whoa, that's so strange.
Yeah, it's a weird effect. Why'd I
Wait,
make
what?
Yeah, let's slow down
That's
here.
weird.
So Thunder Wave, it did the effect on you for some reason. So let me undo that.
Okay.
Let's just do it manually because it looks like the template's a little screwy. So it is a Constitution save. Let me get rid of that template real quick. We'll do con save.
What is my? It's 14.
He fails. So
Sweet.
with that, he will take the 12 thunder damage and be pushed 10 feet. In addition, unsecured objects are blah, 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 blah. Okay, so 12 damage and 10 feet back. So you're trying to get him towards, I mean, I could see, not quite going towards the pit, but let's see where 10 feet is. Not too far. He didn't make it too far, but he got pushed a little bit.
And since you got pushed 10 feet away from me, I'm just gonna scurry on away a bit.
Okay. Yeah, he's out of range, so Liana is up.
Okay. I have nothing.
You got a rapier. That's not
I
broken.
have 0 spells left. What are you? We're all in the same boat here.
On her turn, I'm gonna wait. Did you take a javelin? Because if not, I can just give you one. You can.
Oh
maybe
wait,
throw
no,
it.
I took 2 javelins. Because didn't we split it up evenly?
Yeah.
Yep, let me add them to your inventory real quick.
So you can use a javelin.
I'm going to use a javelin. I've lost all my other fun stuff.
All right, you've got a javelin.
Also, you can theoretically Misty Step and do like AOE damage, and then do it go away.
What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means.
He means your
Area
face step.
Yeah, your face step. Sorry, thank you.
Yeah, if you step towards him, then you can. Oh wow, I'm just looking at your symbol there, 0. But yes, if you face step, a bunch of anyone around you gets fire damage.
That's true. I do have that.
Is that?
But
I know the things that I have.
you would be putting yourself in danger, but you could.
A lot of options, guys.
It's AoE damage on arrival, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
So you could theoretically face step.
It's too late. I already threw the javelin.
I was gonna say
that will
you could
hit.
face step and then bonus action dash away from it, but
Oh, that's right. You could have. Okay.
The javelin has already been thrown, guys.
It didn't add the It didn't add her proficiency to the damage.
It didn't?
Are you proficient with javelins?
She should be, yeah.
I should be. Yeah, that's true. That's right. I knew that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a simple thrown weapon, which is her thing, right?
Yeah,
Simple
it says
weapon.
proficient, +2 to hit, 1d6 piercing.
Curious.
And
Just an extra.
it's yeah, because it's a strength again, so it's a +2. Is javelin supposed to be a strength modifier, or is that just because it's?
It doesn't have finesse, so I guess not.
Yeah, I guess that's weird. All right, I'm
But
gonna
if
give it
it's
to you.
thrown, it would be dex, wouldn't it?
I know. I'm not sure why it's not built into a throne.
I guess because like the strength of your throw,
Yeah.
not really the accuracy of the javelin, but
Whatever.
More to learn. Okay, Tomeko.
Well, the accuracy of Temeko's firebolt is surely unquestioned.
I'm gonna watch from your eyes as you cast this. 17. Boom. Nice.
Kaboom. Okay.
Kaboom. 4 damage.
And that will be everything.
All right. Oops, my bad. He's gonna take his turn. He's gonna roll a d6 to see if he can get his juicy slime going, and he won't. So instead, he is going to. I think, with the way that the thunder wave affected him, he didn't like that. He's gonna turn to you to Polk and.
I don't like that.
Yeah, he screeches at you as he comes and tries to bite you. Missing with a 7. Terrible roll.
Sweet.
We move to Mortis. Chasing your buddy down.
would I be close enough? Or would I have to like hop over this crevice or
Yep.
to get to him?
Yep.
Okay, that would I'm assuming would require a roll. So
No, just a hop. It's like a little 4-foot gap, so you don't need to do.
okay, well if that's the case, then I'm gonna hop over.
Mm-hmm.
And I do have rage, but I am going to rage again. I'm gonna use my last one
To get your
Where is it?
ancestors rocking.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Mortis chops over the gap and runs towards him, and let's see.
Oh my god.
Nat 20, baby.
There we go.
Big damage. Oh my god, he's
Boom.
dead.
Dead.
After Mortis got hit with the acid on this one, like he said before, he's really feeling angry because he's not used to really being hit. He feels invincible, so that kind of sense of his pride being damaged just by being hit by this creature fills him with so much anger, and he slashes at this beetle and with the power of all his ancestors and just cuts it clean in half on its thinnest point.
Yikes. All right, you guys look around at this cracked earth area, seeing that this mine is definitely defunct. You look around, you see your little bird friend up on a tall structure.
Wow. I
Well,
can see that you were itching for that fight, weren't you?
Who are you talking to?
I'm kind of like yelling over to Mecca because he saw that you ran away.
He echoes, "Good luck."
thanks.
Wow.
You check out the entire area of the mine, and there's some goodies for you.
Did we go into the mine, or is this the area of the mine?
Yeah, this is the area you did find some. There is some large portion of Byeshk ore. I just put it under 2 platinum, which I think I can distribute.
How do I look in here?
I'm gonna make this. You should be able to. Is it click or double click on the chest? Oh, and it's. So, some folks are wanting things.
Trying to-
Is it not
Okay.
working?
Nah, I just can't look in it.
Sorry, I'm just accepting things. Everybody is just greedy. No one's talking. Everyone's just taking.
I'm
We
trying
all want our stuff.
to get a peek in there, and everyone's like grabbing.
Yeah. I should have made
Well-
it to where it was just first come, first serve, but
Put it this way, I don't think any of you can use the druid craft stuff. I don't think Temeko can either, for that matter.
Oh, true.
Maybe one of us will pick up druidry.
Mortis
there
knows
is
how to
a
drink
potion of
stuff,
healing and a entangle spell scroll left. Did I not
Untangle
distribute?
spell scroll.
Oh, let's see. Entangle.
Entangle. Okay.
The way things are going, to Kulk should probably take the potion of healing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably would be best.
probably.
The way things are going, I'm impressed that Temeko has so far remained untouchable. He's taken no damage in any fight.
Oh yeah, you're right. You didn't take any in the other one either.
It's called self-preservation.
All right.
Using three of my level 2 spells to get away.
Oops. I was just checking my little animated box there. What do y'all do after you find some large portions of Byeshk ore worth platinum each? You take a look at this mining operation, realizing that it's not going to be up and running anytime soon. But for what you could tell, like it's been the earth underneath the mine is so cracked and disheveled that it's not really a stable place to be mining anyway. Yeah, you defeated those 2 brothers. What's the walk back to town look like?
Prior to walking back to town, Temeko sits on the little roof that he has while everybody else kind of goes about their business and collects their things, and he sits down and opens the book, and he looks as the danger symbol that he saw wilts away and melts into the ink of the pages, and he starts scrawling with an inky quill all the details that he knows about these creatures. He documents how many legs they have and what they're apparently made of and everything like that. And the details, everything that he writes down stays for a little while until eventually it all melds back into the book as well.
Very nice.
He also collects some tinctures of whatever acid they have because he's a herbalist. He may be able to use those.
As you know, Mortis is kind of shaking off that the kind of like the stinge of the acid, brushing it off, collecting his loot, and walking back to town, feeling a bit shaken. He's not really used to feeling how he did during that fight, and actually like having his, even for a second, really having his mortality questioned. So he feels a bit worried, but knowing that, but then this kind of feeling of triumph washes over him, thinking, but we still beat him. And now my legend grows as one of the heroes who cleared the mine.
I mean, hey, Mortis, you took out two of them, so.
Yeah.
All right, you make your way back to town tired, little worse for wear. You navigate around town. You know that in Bloodstone, the place that you're most familiar with, there are places to stay. I'm thinking the Broken Sword is a tavern. Where is there a... we'll say for now that the Broken Sword is probably where you're gonna stay. As you talk to Maul, and he looks at you, wow, you guys look real messed up. I got a room in the back for you to rest up.
Actually, Tomeko looks exactly as he did when he left.
Oh.
I'll be taking that offer. Thank you.
Everybody else
I
is
don't-
like limping and like, burned, and Tomeko walks in just completely untouched.
All right, that's where we're going to end for tonight. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Special thanks to the Ripper for giving us tips along the way in Twitch. And this game will keep improving. I'll go ahead and